Yo, what's up everybody? Today we're going to be doing some more of the Tsukiotoshi playthrough. Dude, I'm actually really excited for today. Yesterday was a really hopeful start. I mean, oh my god, I really think, like, I'm going to be honest, even though the whole Satoko plot is so sad, it's just one of those plots where you can really do so much with it. So, I'm going to be honest, I'm actually really happy that we're sort of seeing, like, another story of, like, arguably one of the most interesting plots in Higurashi. And I think because it's, like, one of the most sad ones as well, it's definitely more interesting as a result. So, yeah. I really wonder what we're going to do today. It looks like... Oh, yeah. So it looks like we're continuing in the car ride with Irie and Shion, obviously. I wonder what we're actually going to say. The car continued pushing forward through the dark abyss. It is actually really scary to think because Casey has now sort of started to think that he is completely powerless, obviously, and that nothing he tries to do will have any effects, so as a result tries to do murder, you know? Maybe that will be the punchline of the story, really. I couldn't see any lights. I couldn't hear anything. Jesus. Oh my god. That is insane. Just the sound of my heartbeat echoing in my head. The front windshield was beginning to cloud over from the humidity. Oh, that's a nightmare. Really? The entire village was covered in a thick fog. The car's headlights could scarcely illuminate the dull grey surface of the road. That's actually really surprising. I thought this was the rainy season, to be fair. It's just bad luck, I suppose. I felt like I was being... Oh, no. I felt like I was being watched. Oh, shit. A pair of glimmering eyes was silently coming closer, glaring right down at me. Oh, no. It can't be. Calm down. Calm down. I just need to keep looking forward. It can't be. What forward? Even though I don't know this... That's actually fair enough. You do wonder where he would be going. Oh, shit. The fuck? Crack, creak, creak, creak! A sharp sound rang out, like nails scraping long glass, as the car suddenly came to a halt. Yeah. What is... I have, like... It's not really a glass, but... No, of course it's not going to be anything remotely similar to that of a glass. God, I'm thick. God, that's actually really scary though, because I suppose now... Oh no, he started to notice Hanyu. Shit, I really wonder what this is. I heard my seatbelt and stepped outside. Then I looked out in the direction of the headlights. What the fuck? Oh my god! Wait, hang on a second, I'm so confused. Did somebody get killed? Or what? A pool of stagnant water, the swamp in front of me looked bottomless. Oh my god. Oh, that's fair enough. That actually must be really creepy, especially if, like... Especially if you can't see anything. Yeah, I don't blame him. Jesus, I'm lucky that nobody's been mad. What? When I turned to look back, the car was already gone. What? I need to blow my nose. Hang on. A warm breeze blew across the back of my neck. Dude, that is just so weird. Irie would never be the type of person to abandon him. What the hell has he done? Jesus, that must be scary, yeah. As I stumbled forwards, I found a fork in the road. I had to choose. Alright, advance forward. Make a decision. Choose, advance, decide. Choose, advance, decide. Choose, advance, decide. Oh, so I really wonder what he's actually... Oh my god! This is the, this is with, what he's actually going to do with Tepe. Shit! Oh my god. A sudden voice caught me off guard. Are you alright? Oh god, it looked like you were having a nightmare. Yeah, fair enough. Irie was in the driver's seat, anxiously examining my face. Oh yeah, then I remembered I was still in Irie's car on the way home after dropping Shion off in Okinawa. Yeah. Before I knew it, I must have fallen asleep. Oh right, so that was a nightmare, right. Oh, that is scary. Oh, nightmare, huh? Am I really awake? It doesn't feel like it. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it's actually kind of funny that, like, in his nightmares, he sort of thinks the exact same as he does in his dreams. I mean, I don't really get that. Like, I mean, my god, this, though, that is so stressful, Jesus. I raised my inclined seat, drenched with sweat from my back. Yeah, looking out the window, we had already passed through town and we're about to reach Namizawa. Oh, that's good. Yeah, then you can actually get to sleep. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just a little tired. That's understandable. Yeah. Yeah. You experienced a tough situation earlier. I recalled the words that Sion cried out. That doesn't help anyone. If only Satoshi-kun was still here. Does he know who Satoshi is? Hojo Satoshi. Oh, he does. Yeah, the name echoed through my mind like a curse. I no longer cared if I got cursed. What? I gladly sacrificed. Oh no! My Zoe in order to help Satoko. Hey, coach. What kind of person was Satoshi? EDF furrowed his brow for a moment after hearing that. Then, after a brief sigh, he spoke softly. Yeah, you've heard the story about Satoshi running away from home, right? Yes, you mentioned it before. Yeah, I suppose he'd have to lie. Oh, yeah, fair. It's just that everyone starts getting evasive whenever the topic of Satoshi comes up. Indeed. Yeah, the people of this village can't help but see the connection. Did he really run away from home? What do you think? Nah, bro. No way. Idia gave me a piercing glass as I answered that. No, I feel like... Could it be? Do you believe in the curse of Oyashiro-sama? Yeah, I don't know much about it. Yeah. Idia lightly raised the corner of his lip. Was he laughing? It was a bit hard to tell. Ah, that's interesting, that. Like, that would have never been significant to me unless I'd read this, like, you know, afterwards. After the whole mainstream related things. Yeah, because I can fully understand why he's laughing. Yeah, it's actually really funny when he's just saying about being evasive and then look at EDA. Do you believe in it? Because of Oyashiro-sama. I'm interested for what he's going to say. Yeah. I'm a man of science, it's part of my job. But ever since I... That's actually interesting. But yeah, I suppose you probably would have felt, hadn't you? But ever since I came to this village, I've always felt a bit of a supernatural presence. Oh my, it's getting foggy. Oh shit, that's really, really bad timing. Yeah, probably don't want to be distracted from conversation then. Idia cut off the conversation to turn off the wipers. Yeah, it doesn't really sound the most chatty. Interesting that. They drew a milky white semicircle along the front windshield. Floating on, wiping off. Floating on, wiping off. Floating on, wiping off. That cycle repeated indefinitely. The sound constantly repeated at regular intervals. Like the second hand on the clock. And the periodic rhythm was getting on my nerves. Oh, that's... yeah, fair. Indeed, that sound was a constant reminder that I was on a time limit. No, it's a constant reminder that you're stressed. If you're noticing and being affected by things that small, that is not good. Time to make a decision was rapidly approaching. Even if I ran away, it would follow me. Yeah, easily. And if anything, if it doesn't follow you, then the guilt would, I suppose. I felt like I was lost in an endless maze and I suddenly began to shiver. Oh shit, what's happening? We've gotten off topic. Yeah, fair. We've gotten off topic. Perhaps you should ask Shion-san about Satoshi-kun. I think it's really good that he does continue the conversation, because I thought it was going to be really evasive just because of, you know, the ties with Oyasuro-sama's curse and Satoshi's disappearance and everything the clinic and mountain dogs have, you know. Huh? Yeah, fair. I think Shion-san knew him better than I did. Shion? Oh my god, he doesn't even know. Wow. Idia gave me a gentle look as he nodded. Oh yeah, Shion does. Yeah. Shion-san and Satoshi-kun were very close. In a sense, well, they were dear to each other. Yeah, fair. That's why she has such strong sisterly feelings towards Satoko-chan. Shion and Satoshi were... I'm actually really surprised that, like, they've done all of this and they really have just had so much fun together, when yet he's not really done, like, one of the key aspects. But I suppose it isn't really that relevant to what they were doing, so... Yeah, so as far as Shion was concerned, Satoko was her beloved partner's one and only sister. Yeah, definitely. Then why? Was that why she was trying so desperately hard to help Satoko? And I just really find it admirable that Keiichi, I mean, he doesn't really have any connection to Satoko, he just really sees the value in friends, you know? There did seem to be some connection between Satoko and Shion. Yeah. Oh yeah, despite being a member of the Sonozaki family, her attitude towards Satoko's predicament was clearly different from Mion's. Yeah, I couldn't agree more, yeah. Oh yeah, if only Satoshi-kun was still here. Was your heart being squeezed by the thoughts of Satoshi-kun as you asked that, Shion? Yeah, fair. Am I just an outsider here? Oh, I couldn't shake off a nagging feeling of jealousy. Shion and Satoko were both deeply tied to Satoshi, and it's actually fair enough. I suppose he couldn't possibly be deeply tied. And there was no place for me in that second. Yeah, fair enough. But Satoshi is the one who ran away from home and abandoned Satoko. Well, don't say that to her. Oh my god. Oh yeah. I suppose he could. Oh my. Wow. He really is being harsh. I should just forget about a coward like that. Satoshi isn't here anymore. Yeah, that is true, I suppose. But I am. Well, Satoshi kind of is, but like, he isn't there. But I am, I'm here. Yeah, definitely. I suppose he can be the Satoshi, if you want to think about it like that. Oh, Shion's grief-stricken scream crawled into my ears again and it wouldn't go away. If only Satoshi-kun was still here. Yeah. I mean, I know that Satoshi's not really going to have anything to do with this and he's definitely not going to bear any impacts, but like, it's just so sad that like, he suffered and then thoughts like these are the ones that come. Accusations that don't even have any hint of correct nature to them. But he's already gone. Shion, stop saying that. No, don't stop saying. If only Satoshi-kun was still here. Yeah, that bastard abandoned both you and Satoko, right? He threw you away. Jeez, it is actually kind of fair enough that he'd think that, but he doesn't know what he's talking about. If this was the case, then... Oh, if only Satoshi-kun was here. If only he was here. If only he was here. If only he was here. Those words repeated over and over like an incantation. Oh, so he's back home now. Oh, right. Oh, that must be actually really stressful. I mean, I'm home. As a matter of that, I immediately made my way up to the second floor. Yeah, fair. I wonder what he's going to do. Welcome back. Hold on, Keiichi. It's already dinner time. Oh my god, he's probably forgot about food. Oh no, what's wrong? Oh, you look unhappy. Fair. I wonder if he's actually going to tell his mother about it. Maybe she's going to offer some good advice. Because in Higurashi, she really was beneficial. Keiichi wants Satoshi to be here deep down. And I mean, that is fair enough. I suppose, especially with Satoko, the problems would probably be halved if Satoshi was there. And obviously just because of the pain of Satoshi going. It really is a shame. I heard my mother's harsh, thoughtless voice coming from behind my back. I don't really think it's harsh, but it is kind of thoughtless. I wanted to be left alone. Yeah, fair. I don't want to talk to anyone. Oh god, I don't blame him. Slam! Yeah. Oh, fair. After violently slamming the door, I didn't even bother turning on the light and dropped down into my futon right where it was. I suppose he can get sleep at least. The tension finally began to die down. Yeah, I felt the strength draining from my body. That is actually fair enough. Yeah, this stress is bad. I don't want to think about anything anymore. I rolled over and pulled the blanket out from underneath me. Yeah. What the fuck? What? Wait, what? Suddenly I felt pain coursing through my fingertips. Is this blood? What? I strained my eyes to look more closely in the dark. My nails were covered in dry blood and it was getting all over the bed. What the fuck happened? Jesus. That's insane. Poor man. Fucking hell. God. That's insane. I just was about to... Yeah. I mean, Jesus Christ, though. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, I don't blame me. When I close my eyes, an image of Satoko steadfastly refusing my help floated in front of me. It's frustrating, but what can I do? Yeah, what can he do? I mean, it's just a really bad... It's really sad that it just keeps on coming to that question. I gave up and ran away today, didn't I? Will my struggling only cause Satoko even more pain? You wonder. You really do wonder. Damn it. Oh shit, what did he do? Bang! I slammed my fist on... Oh, into the wall was the curse to my surroundings. Everything felt hollow. I didn't care anymore. Oh god. An endless feeling of helplessness overwhelmed me. A restlessness nagged at me. A sense of danger caught up to me. I clung to what little self-respect I had left. I suppose at least ceased clinging to that. Oh no. And then I arrived at my despair. I noticed a shadow lurking in the darkness. Oh no. It felt like someone was staring at me. It was just my imagination, of course, but I couldn't laugh it off right now. Yeah. Oh god. I just think what's so sad about this problem is not only he's like feeling like physical pain, but he's also like, you know, really feeling... He's getting completely destroyed while worrying about somebody that's getting even more destroyed than him. It's just sad that, you know, problems like these, they really do lead to everybody being really badly affected. I pulled the blanket over my head, curled it around my body and closed my eyes. Yeah, fair. I wanted to forget everything and fall asleep. No, I don't blame him. Who's there? Wait, what? Hang on a second, what? I began to down my ears after suddenly hearing a strange sound and I faintly called out to it. Grazing laughter echoed through the area. This is so weird. Tell me who you are. I tossed the blanket away and vigorously got up. I heard a creak as I made my way over to the door. The bright lights in the hallway blinded me. So there may be somebody actually there. Katie? Oh no! Oh god, this is the worst, man. Yeah, this is really when he's sort of starting to... The hallucination's just getting worse and worse, Casey. Oh, why are you making so much noise? I wonder what he's actually going to say. When I opened my eyes a crack, I noticed my mother standing in front of me, with a concerned expression. Oh god. Oh my god, that must be really bad for her as well. She must have been able to hear all the punching. What? Mum? I suddenly began to feel exhausted. What was I getting so nervous about? Oh, so he's actually forgotten about it? Oh, were you already going to sleep? It's only dinner time. Yeah, you look like you're not feeling well. Oh, that is, I mean, she really doesn't realise, like, the weight of those words, but oh my god, that is such a good thing to say, like, seriously. Oh my god, I hope he listens. Oh, I so hope, because, you know, good face, obviously, one that hasn't committed murder. Oh my god, this could potentially get better. I don't know though, it's kind of hard to tell. Enough of that. Oh, I'm not hungry right now, so leave me alone. Yeah, fair. Don't be stupid. Oh, that is fair enough. Even if you're not hungry, you still have to eat. Yep, that is definitely like my mom. Yeah, we're humans. We're humans. We'll die if we don't eat. I love how much people exaggerate in situations like this. I get this so much. If your spirit is exhausted. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah. If your spirit is exhausted, you need to put strength in your body and push yourself forward. Yeah, he needs to push himself forward. I mean, it is very hopeless and very hard to, but he could do it. Seriously? When you're feeling down, you need to eat at least twice as much as usual. Damn. You have to suffer 3 meals a day. I don't really think that's accurate, but apparently that's the secret to keeping your mind and body healthy. Seriously? It's proven effective. She's probably just saying that so we can get convinced. Mom insisted on her folk remedy, so turned off the lights and opened the window. Oh, so it's a folk remedy, right? As I watched her from behind, I thought to myself that she really was a hardworking mother. Yeah, she really sounds like one of them that, you know, I mean, Casey, just look at how amazing he is, especially in like the better worlds and even in the worst worlds. I mean, maybe not Onikakushi, but like all the other ones. Indeed, there was no greater love than smiling and chatting together as a family. It's such a minor thing, but when it happens every day, it really adds up. I couldn't agree more, yeah. That is actually so true. Oh, I really hope his mum can actually help him, you know. I always believed that these days would last forever. Satoko probably thought, oh god, yeah, Satoko probably thought the same thing until 3 years ago. It's not even that, it's, let's be honest. I'm gonna be honest now that it actually comes to think of it. It may have been nearly her whole life. Like, seriously. Yeah, it's like suddenly falling into a trap where your everyday life begins to collapse, and it could happen to me too. Yeah, I understand. Oh, I'm happy that he's actually sort of realising how grateful he is, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. Anyway, good night. He's still not eating. I ran myself in the blanket again to stave off Mum's interference. What are you saying? You need to get up. Oh, Rena-chan just came over. What would she be doing there? Rena? Yeah, he's not so sleepy now. That's nice that she's happy. I wonder if they're actually going to be discussing the problems together. And when I made my way to the entrance, I found Rena quietly standing there.
Rena,
what are you doing this? Oh, here at this hour. There's something up? Yeah, kind of. What happened? Rena bit her lip instead of answering my question. Oh shit, Rena? Blood? What? Oh, right. Oh, God, that must not look good. Oh, no, that really must not look good for him, because now he's probably going to have to tell her of, you know, what he did. Oh, I never washed them off, so they're still covered in blood. Yeah. Then before I had a chance to say something, then I muttered to herself. Is this blood that red? What? I suddenly began to tremble. It felt like Rena's eyes lit up in red for a moment. And it's actually really weird. I wonder what she's getting at. Oh. I'm so confused. I suppose Rena's asking that to Katie's mom. God. Oh, he is so freaked out. Of course he'd, you know, perceive her as more creepy than she actually is. God. Oh, it's just so horrible seeing this. I mean, I seriously can't imagine what it must be like living like that. And Takano as well. Maybe Takano a little bit more so. Nah, I don't really know. It's kind of hard to compare. It's not really a nice thing to do. I don't want to do it. Like comparing lives of two people and saying one person has had a worse life than another person. It's just not really something I like doing. Renatan, you didn't have to do this. This is far too much. Mum came over to the entryway holding several large boxes. Oh, I made too much food. Oh, that's actually really nice, yeah. Please eat as much as you want. Oh, wait, hang on a second. They're probably... You remember, I think it's in the beginning of Meakashi, it's the pickles that Rena actually makes for them. Oh, that's so nice, yeah. Several large boxes, oh Jesus Christ, how much did she cook? Yeah, something did happen. yeah. Then I quickly changed her expression to show my mum her usual smile. Oh, that's actually fair enough because, yeah, she's probably annoyed of Gaty, but yeah, of course. Oh, I remember the croquets from before. What is a croquet? I thought it was some sort of... Oh yeah, I don't have internet at the moment. Oh, never mind. I will never know what a croquet is. This is so sad. Well, I have my phone, so might as well look it up. Oh, can't. Oh my god! Wow. So it's basically a small ball or roll of vegetables, minced meat or something else, in breadcrumbs. I didn't actually get to read it, but yeah, look at this. Yeah, look at that. Looks amazing. That's really cool. Oh, I bet you then I was annoyed of Katie though. They were quite delicious. Yeah, that's good. Really? That's great. Oh. Jesus, my family must have eaten 20 of them. God, that is a lot. Oh, I'm glad to hear you enjoyed them. Rena's usual smile as she made small talk was bright enough to make flowers. Yeah, no, I get what you mean. No, you were not mistaken. That is going to come up soon. Be prepared. Oh my god. No matter how creeped you are about, like... It's actually really interesting that he sort of feels Hanyu... Well, he feels like a presence. I don't really know if this is just, like, genuine paranoia or if it's, like, actually Hanyu that's feeling... Because I don't really think Hanyu would ever laugh. So, I don't know. It's kind of hard to think about, really. I think it is just a general presence. I don't really think that is Hanyu, but yeah. Oh. Anyway, it's about time for Rena to head home. That's actually really surprising. Well, I suppose, yeah, not exactly gonna hang out. Yeah. Oh, But then I said that to bring the conversation to a close, but she flashed me a sharp glare as she said it. It was like an unspoken agreement. Yeah. Oh boy, man's dug his own grave. Of course, it's getting late. Alright, Rena-chan. Yeah, take care. Good night, Mum. Oh boy. Right. Yep. Yeah, that actually really doesn't surprise me. I mean, I think she is annoyed. Oh no, I'm really scared for if Keiichi's and Shion's efforts to help could potentially cause, of course, Satoko to get more abused. I don't know. I don't really know how she would know about that if that was the case. After I finished putting my shoes on, I turned to Mum. What's wrong, Keiichi? I don't really know how to put this, but... Oh, that's so nice. Thank you for always taking the time to make dinner. Anyway, I gotta go. Oh, I really like that, yeah. Oh, what's gotten into you? That's the kind of thing you say the day before moving out, getting married. Well, or maybe it's just... Are you gonna become Yuga Keiichi or something? I somehow don't really think that's gonna be the case. Shut up, enough of that. I'm feeling overwhelmed with the embarrassment. I avoid making eye contact with Mum as I ran out the front door. Oh boy. Oh boy, Mum's tilting her head to the side in confusion, but I couldn't help but speak up. I wanted to thank her earnestly for a role in my peaceful everyday life, so I thought it'd be good to say something. Oh, I think it's really nice that he's actually doing it, and I suppose, yeah, after seeing Satoko's situation, he's just really happy he can actually have it. Right. The happy mood. I kind of get the feeling it's gonna dissipate now. That's actually kind of fair enough when she's saying that that's the kind of thing you say that you move out. But maybe it could potentially also be the type of thing you say, like, well, if you really, really appreciate somebody just out of the blue and you just have unspoken appreciation, you finally voice it. Sometimes it's so out of character that maybe it could be like a last time thing, really. Like maybe it could potentially be one of the last times Keiichi sees his mum. Who knows? She was far ahead of me, but the distance between us gradually diminished. Then I looked straight ahead, pushing herself through the darkness like I wasn't even there. Yeah, she's pissed off. A light emerged from the darkness ahead. The streetlight illuminated the road up ahead. Oh, right, I noticed a swarm of moths gathering around the field. Oh, yeah. Scrape. I heard the moths' wings getting burned as they touched the fluorescent light. Oh, God. Oh, that's awful. We reached a fork in the road. Then I turned and started walking in the wrong direction without a moment of hesitation. Hey, Rena, isn't your house the other way? Then I remained silent and continued at a current pace. Was there something in this direction? I really wonder if maybe it could potentially be the, thingy, dam, construction site, who knows. I had no choice but to follow Rena. Yeah, I really wonder what... Oh, no! No! Shit! I kind of get the feeling this may mean that Rena... Oh, no, I just kind of get the feeling this could give me the impression that Rena, you know, whenever Rena and Dead Bear had their interventions in her life, these things happened. But at the same time, Rena and Tepe probably wouldn't be working together because whenever that happened, Tepe was... He never really came back to Hinamizawa. He was always doing business in the city. mountain of garbage at the damn construction site. The area off in the darkness was packed with garbage dumped here illegally, and a disquieting atmosphere began to drift in. Yeah, fair. Often, the corpse from that murder 5 years ago was found here. Yeah, fair. Even in the daytime, being here ran a chill down my spine. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. So being here alone with Rena right now was honestly quite terrifying. Yeah, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Yeah, I really wonder what she's actually going to do. I mean, I don't really think she's going to murder, but she's obviously down about something. Rena advanced into the garbage mountain without hesitation, leaving me behind. Come on, hold on, Rena. Oh, it's dangerous in the dark. Oh, you really think that she will? She knows this place better than anybody. Rena clenched her teeth and pushed ahead, as if my words didn't reach her ears at all. Jesus. She really has got annoyed. I mean, I really don't know what Casey's actually going to do. Is he gonna pursue, or is he just going to give up? Then I climbed over a huge industrial refrigerator and disappeared on the other side of the mountain. Hey, Rena. I really wonder why she's saying nothing though. I mean, even though, even with the whole, even if the thing that happened with Tepe was that bad, she could at least say something about it. Even if it is getting mad. My voice echoed vainly in the otherwise silent area. Yeah, it was total silence. The surrounding area was bathed in a murky darkness. Yeah. Answer me. Rena. But she didn't respond. I'm seriously surprised about that. God, I really wondered what's got into. Rustle. Something stirred inside the mountain of garbage. A chill suddenly ran through me. Starting to feel lost, I chased after Rena. Oh my god, that must be terrifying, especially he doesn't know this place at all, and it's dark. Fuck. I did my best to follow in the direction Rena went, but it was so steep that I'd have my doubts if I'd be able to climb it. Fair. Rena must be hiding incredible strength in that slender body of hers. Yeah, though I was out of breath, I somehow finished climbing to the top of the garbage mountain. Oh right, that's actually kind of lucky, I suppose. Standing at the top, I could see a faint light. Oh no! It seemed to be coming from a station wagon buried deep in the scrap.
Rena.
Oh, this just does not spell the word good to me. Rena, are you in there? As I approached the station wagon, I cautiously looked in through the sliding door window. Despite its crude appearance, the interior of the station wagon was neatly organised. Yep, it was decorated with cushions then I would find cute. And there was a... Yep. Yep. I heard a faint sound just outside my line of sight and turned to find a huge-eyed hamster in a small basket. What? Is this Rena's secret hideout? This is so weird. Why is there a huge-eyed hamster in a small basket? What the hell is that for? That just sounds really, really random. I suppose Rena isn't really hiding strength. She just knows how to do it, and she's been doing it for so long. The whole junkyard-related things that, of course, you would know how to climb well.
Rena,
are you there? I seriously wonder what she's actually doing. I'm coming in. Oh. Right. I pulled the sliding door open and found Rena sitting on a mattress in the back. Her eyes were open. Oh no, I kind of get the feeling I'm understanding what's happening now. Rena, was there something you wanted to say to me? Yeah, it's actually fair enough, yeah. Rena, was there something you wanted to say to me? Yeah, if that's the case, please talk to me. I'd like to hear it, yeah. Rena slowly turned into my direction. Yeah, this is Rena's hiding place. Yeah, so maybe this could potentially just be because of how awful it is that Satoko's actually having a situation, or it could be Rena. Who knows? Yeah, because nobody ever comes here. Yep. Yeah, if there's nobody else around, then nobody can say or do terrible things, right? That's actually fair enough. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of would have thought the other way around entirely, but yeah, I think it's good that she's thinking that. I suppose that sort of contradicts what she would have usually done here, like use this place as an excuse for murder. Oh, being alone puts me at ease. So there's... Yeah, you shouldn't say things like that. We're here for you, aren't we? Yeah, it's fair enough, yeah. Aren't we friends? You can rely on us when times are tough. Ooh. Keiichi-kun, you sound like the hero from some sort of TV drama. How meaningless! Oh, I feel bad for him though. He's genuinely meaning that. Like, seriously. God, I really wonder what Casey's actually done. Oh no, I feel so bad for Keiichi. I mean... Oh no, Keiichi-kun, you always said that Satoko-chan is your friend, right? Even so... Even so, Satoko-chan is still suffering alone. Well, how is he going to... I'm confused. You have a happy family, Keiichi-kun. Oh my god, yeah. That's why you don't understand the pain of losing it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean... RIP! Then I grabbed her hair and tugged it in with every ounce of strength in her body. Jesus Christ. An entire bundle of hair came out and fell to the ground. It hurts so much. Oh god, no. Oh, don't blame her. This probably does. There was nothing I could say to her. She hit me on the nail. She hit the nail on the head. Yeah, even though we were friends, that meant nothing for Satoko right now. Yeah. Oh no. I felt ashamed of myself for speaking so passionately about friendship. Yeah, and I suppose definitely with Satoko, she can't really rely on them with the most tough times. If anything, maybe her friends have made the problem worse. Oh god, I feel bad for Rena though. She's probably like remembering all of the things that actually happened within her life and how horrible it was as well. Jesus, man. Arguments and lip service were simply not enough to change reality. Yeah, I felt frustrated by how helpless and cowardly I was. Oh no. Yeah, I think it's actually good he's thinking that because, yeah. And he's not really noticed this, but like, you know, just self-loathing really, I think. Especially if he's in a situation this awful hopelessness and, you know, self-loathing and just really not being able to see any solution apart from murder and like the worst things that you could have. But at the same time I felt like I was being crushed by my fear around society. Russell. Oh, I heard the sound of the trash falling apart. A towering mountain built from a massive human greed. That's actually really interesting, yeah. It kind of is, though. It almost sounded like a scream from someone under attack.
Rena,
Rena's eye was wide. Oh, filled with tears as well. The tears slowly dribbled down her cheeks, then dripped to the dark ground below.
Rena.
I looked more closely at Rena's vacant expression. Then she quietly stared into my eyes. Rena took a deep breath to collect herself.
Keiichi-kun. Rena ne?
Keiichi-kun, Rena. I noticed while looking Rena directly into the eyes. Rena.
もう圭一君とはお別れしなきゃならない
Rena
の。
already needs to say goodbye to Keiichi-kun. Huh? Goodbye? Why would she need to do that? Oh, is it just because
も
of...
う二度と会えなくなるから。
We'll never meet again?
レナは圭一君の前から消えてしまうから。
What the what? Rena is gonna disappear right in front of Keiichi's
はい、
eyes.
それだけ
Oh
は
well.
ちゃんと言いたかったんだ。
That's all, I just wanted to say that properly. The fuck? Why is she... I'm seriously confused at the moment. I mean, I suppose this is just like a breakthrough that we've learned, that really, really big plot point that we're probably going to learn about a lot more. But like, what? I'm seriously confused where this actually meets into the picture of things. Oh god, I genuinely wonder what she's actually going to do. Is she going to leave Hinamizawa? Or something ridiculous like that? Farewell? Rena, what are you talking about? Yeah. So why are you suddenly saying that? Yeah, why is she suddenly saying that?
レナもお別れは悲しい。
Rena was always also sorry to say goodbye. Even so, this is farewell. I am seriously confused.
一体何があったんだよ。
Yeah, wait, what on earth is this all about? Yep, I genuinely don't understand. I mean, what has happened to her?
なんで何も言ってくれな
Yeah,
いんだ
why
よ。
won't you tell me anything?
どうして一人で抱え込むんだよ。
Yeah, why are you keeping it to yourself? Oh no, I really wonder if it could potentially be about some sort of family related matters. You remember, I mean, Keiichi, I know he didn't know about like Rena and Teppei. No, Rena especially. If he did, then maybe he could have done what, maybe she could have had the same effects of what probably would happen with Satoko if he tried to help. Feeling restless, I grabbed Rena by the shoulders at full strength. Damn. Then I looked up at the ceilings without changing her expression. Jesus, so she really does feel lost.
さよならなんて言うなよ。
Yeah, don't say things like farewell.
さよならなんて。
Don't say it. My throat was tightening and... Oh god, no, I don't blame him. I was about to suffocate. Oh shit. Oh god, I couldn't bear it any longer, so I fell down onto Rena. Rena gently stroked my head like a baby. Then she whispered softly in my ear.
私、鉄平を殺すね。
And now it all makes sense. Oh, that is... Oh, I seriously can't blame her though. Like genuinely though, because oh my god, she really understands the pain, and especially because of just because of what's happened to her. She does not want Satoko to go through the shit she'd have to go through just because of, you know, family, something she can't even do anything about, you know. I suppose at least Rena actually told, but that actually sort of explains why. Oh my god, so I suppose the blood probably for Rena on Keiichi's hands, like really painful fingernail blood, it probably could have just made her think like this is the last bloody straw. Oh, right, yeah. Well, that is a cliffhanger and a half. Oh my god, man. I am actually really shocked that that was the case. But at the same time, now when you sort of think about it, it is, like, it's not only the easiest thing to think about, but it also makes the most sense, you know. Shit. The next morning, then I wasn't at our usual meeting place. I seriously wonder what's happened. I wonder if she's actually killed Tepe. And I genuinely wonder what's going to happen with her Hinamizawa syndrome as well. God. And I'm just really surprised with Rena as well. Like, one of the most defeated people and one of the most, like, hopeless is doing something like this. And I mean, she's actually trying to face the problem. I really wonder how she's actually going to do it. Maybe she's going to do it like Casey did, but instead of going to that, I really wonder how she's actually going to do it. The next morning, then I wasn't at our usual meeting place. At first glance, it seemed like a fairly trivial detail, but a thought came to me that the gears had started turning. Yeah. Even though then I wasn't here, I could still hear her voice echoing through my ears. I'm going to kill Deba. I'm going to kill. Then our voice continued echoing. Yeah, guided by those words, I pressed onward and made my way to school on my own. Not even with Mion. It's actually fair enough, I suppose. Katie could have been really annoyed with Mion. Or maybe they're going to meet at the usual place. No, they're not. I'm actually kind of surprised. I really wonder how this school day is going to differ from all the other ones. Huh? Okay, that was not something I expected. I found the usual morning scene inside the classroom. Nana was already in her seat, chatting gleefully with Rika-chan. Maybe she's done it. Oh, are you looking forward to the festival tomorrow, Rika-chan? Yeah, I can't be as carefree as about it as you are, Rena. Oh, Jesus. That must be really, really difficult for her. I mean, I do feel kind of bad for her for having to do that ritual dance, but... Yep, that's what you get for being hooded here, family. Fuck you. I seriously can't tell, like, what's actually happening with her emotions. I mean, like, it's not like Onikakushi where, like, for example, the Ohagi, she, appeared to be so creepy, but then she was just alright the next day because nothing had actually happened. Yeah, like, she literally says she's gonna kill somebody, and now she's, like, laughing and doing her usual jokes. Oh, God, I wonder.Maybe she sees so little value in Tepe's life that, that'd be the case. I really don't know. Just trying to imagine it. Yeah, you know the rest. That is so weird. Then I started looking at head with an enchanted. What? Meep. Yeah. It seems like Rena was about to take me home with. The only thing that's kind of concerning, like, why is Mion not here and why is Satoko not here? Well, I mean, obviously Satoko's accounted for. We know about that, but what about Mion? Rika-chan, you're pretty star. Yeah, I am. Interesting. And then I was getting along with Rika-chan. She smiled and called out good morning as soon as she noticed me. I couldn't discern anything from Rena's expression. Just a generic smile and effect. I am seriously surprised. Huh? Oh, she probably knows about what happened last night. I suddenly felt a sharp jab on my back when I turned around and saw Mion standing there. Good morning, Kei-chan. Good morning. Hey, wait. Mion sat down in her seat to evade my words, then said sorry as she clapped her hands together. Wait, hang on a second. So she's just doing this friendly. She isn't actually doing it as like a, you know, I'm going to slap you because I'm so pissed off of what you've done manner. That's seriously surprising. Yeah, what was that all of a sudden? Did you do something to me? Kei-chan, you really didn't realise? Mion examined my expression more closely. Yeah, it kind of doesn't. That doesn't help at all. I honestly have no idea. I see. After muttering that, Mion's expression began to cloud over for a moment. But her face quickly changed back to something brighter. Then we'll have to stay a secret. Ooh, I really wonder. I wonder if this could be Shion. I wonder. I genuinely wonder because this is exactly the thing Shion would actually do. Oh, I really don't know. I hate this. I really can't tell. I don't know, it just kind of sounds like the greeting that Shion would do more than Mion, but at the same time, Mion sounds like the person that would kind of do a greeting like that. I don't know. But at the same time, she's literally acting as if nothing has happened. I wonder if it could potentially be Shion.
Oi, oi.
Come on, you don't have to be that way. What is it?
気になるな。
Yeah, you don't hold back.
大したことじゃないんだけどさ、
It's not such a big deal.
今日待ち合わせに遅れちゃったでしょ、私。
Oh, you know how I was late up for our meetup today?
あ、
Yeah.
そういえば
Come on, think of it,
そう
that's
だ
true.
よな。
Yeah, he walked to school by himself. I didn't think much of it until Mion brought it up. Yeah, it's actually really surprising. I suppose he's just so overwhelmed by everything. I was so concerned about dinner that I completely failed to notice Mion wasn't at our regular meetup place. I mean, that really shows it. But fair enough, yeah. Yeah.
ごめんごめん。
Sorry about that.
家出る前にちょっとグズグズしちゃってさ。
I was dragging my feet a bit before heading out of the house.
それだけなら良かったんだけど、時間割勘違いしちゃって全然違う教科書に詰めてたんだよね。
Oh, I was kind of suspicious about this at first because you remember what Shion does sometimes. Like you remember whenever she was in Meakashi, for example, when she actually got Mion, you know, in the basement and everything happened. I remember that she wasn't actually late to school, but she was sort of a little bit off the guard, you know. So I thought like I was dragging my feet could potentially mean like she was getting up to something bad. So maybe this isn't Mion, and maybe she's just suddenly like made up with him. I'm really confused. Oh, that's actually a nightmare though, especially if you realise. But she's lucky though. If I either pick the wrong books or I forget my books, then I can't actually go back. But the only thing is, if you ever bring the wrong books, what you do is you look at the books that are in your bag, and then you take a page out of the books in your bag, or what you do if it's conveniently like the same colour of books, like for example in biology, geography, and wait, no, it's just biology and geography, but they have the same colour books, so you could just like get away with doing biology work in a geography book, and then just rip the page out, put it in your biology book, and then boom. That's what I always do. Yeah, never tell the teachers, by the way, if you're gonna try that. I really told because yeah, avoid trouble. I really dropped the ball. I noticed as soon as I left the house. Then rushed back to swap them, and that's why I was late for our meeting. I'm kind of getting convinced by this. I really don't know. Oh, Mion, why are you trying so hard to lie to me? That's actually fair enough. I mean, I suppose she is going in like specific detail. I always do find out whenever I lie to somebody, like you go in so much more detail about a scenario and then you just dig the pit deeper and deeper. You never make such an obvious mistake. That's actually fair enough. Yeah, maybe it's the stress about dead bear. Based on her rough appearance, I could tell she wasn't feeling insecure about her punctuality. Yeah. She went out of her way to make out this big excuse, even though I didn't ask. Yeah, did she have some sort of ulterior motive? That's actually kind of fair to think. I mean, maybe if she is actually making an excuse, it could be Shion, and that would actually make sense. Oh, okay. Besides, Mion has been late for our meetings a couple of times before, so why would she only bother to apologise it? Yeah, that is kind of odd. At first glance, it seemed like a fairly trivial difference. A trivial detail, a trivial change. A second gear started turning. Get on, your eyes are all red. They look completely bloodshot. Oh, is it just because of the stressed situations? Does that mean you stayed up late last night? Yeah, maybe. I really wonder what's actually going on with Mion. I have a feeling something behind the scenes is, let's just say that.
そうか。
Oh, really? Oh, it's a nightmare whenever your eyes look bloodshot and you don't even realize it
面白い
whatsoever.
深夜番組あったからさ。
I was watching a really interesting late night TV show. Mum was like, yeah, sure thing. yeah, I instinctively reacted with a like, yeah, an eye for an eye, a lie for a lie. I just made that up. I actually fucking hate that saying, but at the same time, it is really good. I absolutely couldn't tell Mion about what I discussed with Rena at the garbage mountain yesterday. Mion, especially, oh my god, if this is Mion.
その上
Holy
買った
shit.
はいいけど放置してた漫画見つけてさ。朝まで
Plus,
読
I
み
found a
続けち
manga
まっ
that
た
I've been neglecting to read, so I stayed up until morning reading it. Fair. But the only thing is, I suppose if he stayed up until morning, I think he'd be a little bit more tired.
じゃあ徹夜なんだ。
Yep. Wow, an all-nighter.
ずいぶん面白いストーリーだったってことだね。
Must have been a really interesting story, huh?
いやそうでもない
Nah,
な。
not really.
月並みの話だった。
It was a pretty conventional story.
よくある話。
Nothing worth talking about. Yeah. Just try and make it as easy as possible.
Nothing よくある話。
Nothing worth talking about, huh? Mion continued prodding me. It felt like I was on the wrong side of an interrogation. Maybe I was just overreacting. Still, the burden of keeping secrets from my friends weighed heavily on me. I'm so small. Yeah. I was actually going to comment on that. I was feeling abnormally sensitive, afraid that I might just scream at a moment's notice. That is actually really, really bad though. I mean, that just shows how this stress has affected him. I mean, yeah, he's just prepared for anything. Anyway, about yesterday.
昨日のことって何？
What about yesterday?
ミオンに言っとかなきゃな。
Oh, he's probably going to apologize. I have something to say, Mion.
さっきから何？
What got into you
お互
today?
いもったいつけるのなしにしようよ。
Let's not hold anything back from each other.
仲間なんだからさ。
Yeah, we're friends after all. Yeah. And at that moment, I suddenly felt silent. I felt a stinging pain in my back. I really wonder. I'm just genuinely confused. Ooh, then I was watching. Her eyes were looking in my direction with a piercing glare. Oh, fuck. Oh. No, I don't think Katie was actually going to say anything about. I mean, he literally vowed not to tell Denar's secret to anybody. I mean, in his head, not to her, obviously, but like, still. Oh my god.
言おうと思ってたのは。
I wanted to talk to you about yesterday.
俺ミオンに。
Yeah,
きついことばっ
definitely.
かり言ってたから
No, I really love that. And then I was just like, you will not intervene with my plans, otherwise you will fucking regret it. I was asking you, I went too far.
いいよもう。
That's actually really good. It's fine, forget it.
私だってケイちゃんにひどいこと言っちゃったし。
Yeah, I said some terrible things to you too, Keita. Yeah, they're both. I mean, I don't really think. I kind of agree with Katie, but at the same time, it wasn't really Katie and Mion's argument. It was more Katie. It was Shion and Mion more than Katie and Mion. But Katie still was involved a little bit. But yeah. Oh my god, Mion did go too far. So
そ
yeah.
れに私って
Harsh
一
though.
晩
Did
寝
I
る
say
と忘れちゃ
fast?
うタイプなんだ
I
よ
don't
ね
know. That's good. Besides, I'm the kind of person who can forget everything after a good night of sleep.
なんかミオンらしいな。
That's Mion, right? Alright. Mion pleasantly shrugged her shoulders and laughed at me. Yeah, I felt like the weight on my heart was finally getting a little lighter. I'm happy about that. I'm actually really happy that they've made up. I mean, the thing is about these friends, I mean, any normal person, if they had an argument like this, they would not be friends for weeks. But I think the thing is because these guys are such strong friends and they really just, they don't want anything, any disagreements, they don't want anything to possibly intervene with, fun times. Like, they like each other so much that they'll be willing to sort of brush off things like this, which is, I mean, sometimes it can be really unhealthy, but I think it's really good here.
ねえケイちゃん
Hey, Kei-chan,
私に言いたいことってそれだけ
was that what you wanted to say to me? Oh no,
他に言うことないかな。
Oh, it seemed like you had something else to say, didn't you? So, Mion said something after all? I froze on the spot as if hit by a... Oh no. Well, he's gonna have to lie. He is gonna have to lie, especially with Rena right behind him. It felt like slow motion as Mion approached me. Step by step. Oh no.
ケイちゃん、
Hey, Keityon.
私たち仲間だよね。
We're friends, right?
隠し事は一切なしだよね。
That means we shouldn't keep secrets, right?
だって仲間なんだからさ。
Because we're friends.
仲間でしょ？
We're friends, right? Yeah, she's sounding a little bit more interrogative and intimidating than normal. I wonder what has actually gotten into her. Yeah, this is weird. Oh god, it's actually kind of funny that Mion's sort of like using the exact words Keiichi would sort of normally use. So I suppose using Keiichi's ideals against him. Gulp. The sound of me swallowing vividly. No, I don't blame him. I let out a quick yelp after receiving a pat on the shoulder. Oh. Yeah, I really wonder what she's actually going to say. Rena's head was slightly tilted as she stared curiously in my direction. Rena? Rena quickly turned away and then laughed softly as she looked at Mion.
なんで笑ってるの？
Yeah,
レナ。
what are you laughing about, Rena? I am actually really surprised that she'd be laughing. Mion asked that with a sullen expression.
だって。
Because...
兄ちゃんもお目目赤いんだもん。
Oh, she's good. She is good. Mii-chan, your eyes are all red too. Were you up late, were you? She knows what she is doing. Oh, that's so clever though. Yeah. yeah. With that one comment, the string on tension wrapped around us finally came loose. Yeah, brilliant. Mion let out a huge yawn, then began to laugh.
そうなんだよね。
Yeah, I really wonder what she's actually done.
昨日は毎年恒例の打ち合わせ会があったから。
Oh yeah, that's actually understandable because Watanagasi is... Hang on, did they not say it was literally tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, of course they would. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Did she actually yawn there? Or...
そうなんだよね。昨日は毎年恒例の打ち合わせ会があったから。眠くて。
Yeah, she sounds tired, yeah. Was the conference related to Watanagashi?
打ち合わせ会なんて名ばかりの宴会だよ。
We call it a business conference, but it's really more of a party. Oh, I love
教会
that.
の連中が集まって朝まで
The
飲んじゃう。
townspeople gather together and make a ruckus until morning. Wow. We do it every year before the festival. Oh,
今
right.
更
It's
小
difficult to
難
have a
しい
proper...
打ち合わせなんてないし。
Yeah, fair. Difficult to have a proper business conference nowadays. That's actually kind of funny, I suppose, because everybody just wants to party. I wonder what they actually do get discussed that's business related.
お前も飲んだの？
Oh, no way, were you drinking?
未成年のくせに。
You're underage.
なわけないじ
Yeah, you really think that's gonna be true?
ゃん。口うるさい小獣みたいなこと言っちゃっても。
Quit nagging me. What are you, my brother-in-law? Her laugh is so... I mean, I suppose it is her laugh. I can't really say much about it without being a dick, but like, it just scares me. Caught up in Mion's boisterous laughter, I began laughing along with her without even realising it. Yeah, I really hope this is the end of, you know, the scary shit. Then our Nika-chan joined in, laughing together happily. Yeah, that's good. Like our usual... Oh, like your usual everyday routine. But for now, reality just didn't have that sweet, fluffy cotton candy feel to it. It had a gritty feel that had all my senses on edge. Oh, thanks to the incident last night. That is actually fair enough. He is gonna have to talk to Rena about shit. Seeing those two eyes spilling fresh blood. Yeah, following disturbing shadows through the mountain of garbage. Quietly entering a secret lair, I suppose. Yeah, interesting way to put it, but fair
打
enough.
ち合わせ会だったってことは、みーちゃん昨日
Yeah.
徹夜したってことだね。
So, Meachan, did you stay up all night because of that conference? Oh, it's just really sad that, like, even though these people were having fun, which fair enough, but yeah, I suppose the stress and just the awkwardness of the situation is just really preventing him from fully ensuring you can have fun. Oh. Yeah, God, so I suppose, like, I find it really insane that, like, Nena's eyes must be so scary that, like, even seeing them is just a thing to be insanely stressed about. I mean, wow. Huh?
毎年お片付けに朝まで手
Oh,
こずり
right,
って
you
言っ
said
て
that
たもん
clean
ね。
up every year lasts until morning.
そうだよね。
Right, right?
よね。
God, that's actually kind of insane. That really is a long... Oh, she looks a little bit provoked. Oh! Oh my god. That is insane. The second she has any type of weakness, then I realises. I mean, the second you see that face, that gaze, man. Yeah. Her face quickly turns defensive, and both of her eyes shifted into a sharp glare. But then I didn't flinch, and she just looked down at me on. At first glance, it seemed like a very trivial disagreement. A trivial detail, a trivial change, trivial disagreement. The two gears became entangled in reverse direction at a speed that nobody could possibly stop. Oh, and then Nena's voice continued echoing in my ears. I'm gonna kill Tepe. I'm gonna kill Tepe. Kill. Kill. Then I let out a huge yawn, then began to laugh. And that's actually really interesting. I kind of get the impression that Nena's sort of hiding her true personality, because I suppose I think she's like, you know, how she normally gets really, really mad in terms of lies. Like, she's just getting mad, but then, you know, just controlling it. But the only thing is, I suppose I don't really think she is that bad if she's starting to laugh. Maybe it could just be Katie seeing things in her. Who knows? I don't really think that's likely though.
実はレナもね、昨日は夜更かしさんなんだ。
Actually, then I stayed up late last night
み
too.
んなおそろだね。
We all have that in common too. Yeah, what did you do, Dena?
そんなことで足並み揃えてどうすんの
Ah, what are the odds we'll be all on the same wavelength?
だってみんなとおそろで嬉しいんだもん。もう。
Yeah, but learning that everybody stayed up together makes me glad. Bet you Shion did at this point. Yeah. It's just such an innocent sort of claim, but like, you know, definitely doesn't give innocent connotations. Let's just say that. As I watched Lena play around with an innocent smile on her face, I thought back to last night. Oh, that man Hojo Tepe is Rena's enemy. Enemy? Oh, then I gently nodded and then casually picked up a stuffing animal sitting inside the station wagon. It must be a really old stuffy animal. It's completely filthy and it's falling about. Damn. I really wonder how old it must be. I mean, nothing more than a year. Or maybe. No. I really wonder why, he's her enemy. God, I'm actually really surprised that you'd, like, want to... Isn't this stuffed animal adorable? Even though it's completely filthy and it's falling apart. Well... It's not really what a man would say, but I do think it's cute. That's right. Rena is a strange one, right? Huh? Then I gently stroked the head of the stuffed animal, then immediately began strangling it. What? That is so weird. The fuck is she doing? Oh my god. I mean, I suppose at least it's not a living thing, but it's still feel kind of bad. I don't know. The stuffed animal's face warped in an unsettling manner as she crushed its neck. That's strange, isn't it? Then I just can't see it as cute.
Rena?
Yeah, if you keep squeezing it so hard, you'll break it. Yeah! It's because... Oh, wait. Which woman? And then I put every ounce of strength in her body into it as she said that. Shit! The head of the stuffed animal was torn out and rolled to the ground. Oh my god. I seriously do wonder. This could potentially reveal serious shit. It's either her mother or... No, but the only thing is, if it's her mother, I don't really understand why she'd go through the effort to actually bring it here. Then I hatefully clenched the remains of the stuffed animal in her hands. Wait. This is from a filthy woman trying to win my favour. Despicable. And I threw the remains of the stuffed animal away. God. Like she was trying to rid herself of something dishonourable. And then she wiped her hands on the hem of her skirt. Yeah, who is this woman? Oh. I don't want to speak her name. My mouth would deform if I did. Jesus Christ. In the face of Rena's cold strength, all I could do was keep breathing. Yeah, fair enough. Honestly, it's not for Satoko's sake only. Rena has her own reasons for killing Tepe. Oh shit! So that is what Rena gave her. Oh, I'm seriously surprised. I didn't actually think that she would be in this plot. Oh no, that's bad. So Rena, I'm assuming she's actually murdered Rena, but I don't really know. It's actually kind of hard to tell. Has she murdered Rena or has she not? Because in Tomi Horoboshi she kills Rena and then Tepe, so maybe this could be the same. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh my god. Yeah, so this is going to be like Tomi Horoboshi as well. So that means that Rena may get the syndrome, but Keiichi may as well. And Shion. I do not want to imagine what's going to happen in this story. Oh my god. Oh god, oh, it's just... I don't really know why. I just feel really bad for that stuffed animal. But obviously Rena as well. It's just sort of really sad, like, seeing just the result of things. And it's actually sad that, like, yeah... Yeah, I find this detail interesting. Like, she thinks just as much as touching the, thingy, the stuffed animal is, like, dirty, really. Oh, yeah, as she said that. But then I was wiping her hands so quickly and forcefully that they were turning red. Jesus. Even in the dark, I could see a sharp foreboding light glistening in her eyes. Wait. Just when my father was finally beginning to look on the bright side and thinking of starting all over with her. Oh, no. Wait. Then I bit her lip and then slowly began to speak. It was the story of her family that she desperately tried to keep hidden behind a smile. The woman that Rena refused to even refer to by name approached Rena's father and deceived him to rest. Oh no! Lost some money and property for him. The woman was actually Tepe's companion, and the two of them were collaborating behind the scenes. Yep. As fate would have it, the woman suffered a mysterious death. Right as Rena noticed what was going on. Yeah, interesting that. Yeah, interesting that she doesn't actually say what she did. I wouldn't be surprised if she did that. She could have murdered her, but at the same time, maybe it could have been the case that she went to... No, the death that she actually has that's in June 1983, that happens when Rena's actually got her dad to say fuck off, basically. And, yeah, as a result, like... Yeah, so it couldn't possibly be the case that Rena lives in Rena's house and yet she was killed by anybody but Rena, basically. Such a confusing thing to say. Oh. Oh no, that's actually really bad. I wonder when she says looking on the bright side, I wonder if that's like ignoring all of the fucking like psychological impacts they would have on Rena. And maybe that was the negative related things. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. Oh god, it's so sad with Rena's family, like seriously. Yeah, so that actually... Wait. Thanks to that, the damage she was able to inflict was cut off before Rena and her father were forced to the streets! What? However, the scars left on Rena's family cut deep, casting dark shadows across her heart. Yeah, fair. Yeah, but I'm just seriously surprised. Wait. So... Oh my god, so that's insane! So, that is seriously fucked. So, Rena's dad has actually invested so much money in Rena through manipulation that they're literally on the streets. That is just shocking. Like, seriously. I mean, that didn't happen in Tsukiotoshi, but my god if it did. I can't blame her for wanting Tepe dead. It's just sad that... Jesus! The hem of her skirt was turning red from traces of fresh blood. Oh no! One scratch grew and spread. But even so, Rena wouldn't stop moving her hands! No, she has the syndrome as well. Oh my god, that is bad. How much of a difference was there, really? Between a wound that gnaws at your heart and a wound that bruises your body. Yeah, a visible wound eventually heals over time. I mean, yeah. But an invisible wound can run so deep that it may last forever. Even many years later, a chance encounter can suddenly remind you that your bright red wound remains open to you. Yeah, I couldn't agree more, yeah. Yeah, those people are them. I couldn't agree more.
綺麗に咲いてる花とか、やっと実をつけた植物とかを食い荒らしてめちゃくちゃにする。
Fair enough, yeah. They trample on the field that a man toiled desperately to stomp on the beautifully blooming flowers and devour the fruit of many trees bearing white fruit. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, and I suppose that's really what they've done with her life, and I mean, I suppose... Oh, it's just, yeah. And that's not all.
いつの間にか身内みたいな顔をして
Yeah,
住み
yeah,
着く
I couldn't agree more. And those people try to worm their way in people's life. They do. They do. They're horrible. Using
いやらしい
detestable...
芝居で人を騙して寄生して巻き上げて
Oh, God. Yeah, yeah, it doesn't surprise me that they do the whole sympathy act. Using detestable theatrics to portray themselves as sympathetic while rolling them along and deceiving them like parasites. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
寄生虫だ
They're
よ
parasites.
よ
How
く
dare they?
もよくもよくも
Yeah, I don't blame her. I really don't. Rub? Rub.
レナだけならまだよかった
Oh, if only it were Rena, it would have been fine.
私の不幸はお社様のた
My
たりだ
misfortune is a result of Oyasuro-sama's
当然の
curse.
報いだって我慢できる
I rightly deserve it so I can bear it.
でもさとこちゃんまで不幸にな
But
る
I
のは
won't
許せない
let misfortune fall on Satoko-chan too.
絶対に
Not
許せな
ever.
い
Yeah, fair enough. But the only thing is, I suppose she she thinks she rightly deserves it because of her having been killed. And it's actually kind of interesting that she thinks she deserves it in this world as opposed to Tsukiotoshi because she never really had that sort of sense of feeling. I don't know, it was just scary. I mean, as opposed to thinking that she deserves it, she thought really she was really fearful of it and obviously had loads of stress of it. She never really thought about that, I suppose. Yeah, that is understandable that anyone would say that. Suddenly, Rena stopped moving her hands.
そうだそうだったんだ
Right, that was it.
やっぱりそうだったんだよ
In the end, that was it.
Rena.
Rena?
レナね
Rena saw it in
夢で
her
見たの。
dreams.
8本の手
8 hands?
あれは害虫を駆除してくれる
Jesus Christ, what
雲
are
の
you
手だったん
dreaming?
だ
Those are the legs of a spider, intent on exterminating the vermin.
8本の
8 hands? Rena nodded with a vacant smile. Still lost in a dream like that? Yeah, I seriously wonder what... Thinking about it now, the 8 hands that Rena mentioned. Rena's own hands. Yeah! That is actually another way I suppose you could think about it. Yeah, Rena's own hands, of course, and probably the hands of 2 more people who joined in on the plan. That's 6. Yeah, but who did the last 2 hands belong to? Yep.
お社様の手だよ
Oh, the hands of Oyasuro-sama. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. So I suppose you could think like 8 hands are the reasons her life has been messed up. I suppose you could think her mother, Akihito, Nino, and Tepe, I suppose. You could actually think that. But this disproves my theory, as it were. Hands of Oyasuro-sama! Then I'll mutter just that. Oh! Russell. Oh, I think it's so sad that like Rena doesn't really... I mean, she has so much significance with Oyasuro-sama, so she thinks this is her punishment. Yeah, she sort of doesn't really have the real way of viewing it, I suppose. And something made a noise off in the darkness. Oh shit, what could that be? I felt a chill run across my back. In that moment, I didn't have the courage to look behind me.
ケイチくん、もうお別れしなきゃだね。
Keisuke is trying to say
だ
goodbye.
から、さようなら。
Oh no!
だからさよ
Don't
な
say
らと
farewell.
か言うな。
Yeah, yeah,
お
definitely.
前が一人で
Yeah,
抱えて
I
きた
may not
傷とか
understand the
悩みと
pain
か
and hardship you've endured in Europe.
全部分かってあげられないかもしれない。けど俺に何か手
Oh,
伝えることは
good,
本当にないのか。
good one. What a kind man.
支えるとか
Yeah.
守るとかそういうかっこいいことは言えないけどさ。
Can't say it's something cool like I'll support or
で
I'll
も
protect you.
少しでもレナの気晴らしくらいには
Yeah,
なれたらと思ってる。
yeah, but I think I could help do even a little to take your mind off your troubles.
話を
Yeah.
聞くくらいしかできないか
Maybe
も
you
しれ
want
ない
me
け
to
ど
listen to you, but even so.
けど
Yeah. I wonder
あり
what...
がとう。
Yeah, at least then I was sort of
ケイ
noticing
チ
it.
くんの気持ちはすごく嬉
Yeah, I'm
しい
happy
よ。
to hear that you feel this way,
け
Keisuke.
どね、
But after you...
人殺しなんてしたら、
Oh,
もう普通の毎日に
yeah.
は戻れないの。
That is fair enough, yeah, but after you met us on this return, possible to return your own life.
何かを得るためには同等の。それ以上の代償を払わなければ得ることはできない。
In order to obtain something, you have to give up something of an equal, of a greater
だ
value.
からレナは
So then...
大切なものを守るために
Oh
みんなとお
no!
別れするの。
So Rena needs to leave everybody behind in order to protect the thing she holds dear.
さよう
And
な
so,
ら、ケイチくん。
so this is farewell, Keisuke. Rena turned to me and smiled as hard as she... Oh yeah, with huge eyes full of tears. Yeah. Then she turned back, opened the door and disappeared into the darkness without a moment of hesitation. I really wonder where she's actually going to go. At that moment, when I was sitting alone in the field of garbage, I could only watch Rena's back as she stood tall and pressed on. Oh my god, man. She's definitely already committed murder. So I really wonder what's going to happen with her. How she's going to take it compared to how she did in Tsukiotoshi. I really don't like this mindset. I really don't. Because I'm going to be honest, even though she has committed murder, but the only thing is, I suppose she probably is gonna give it up in the end just because of you know, her just being too sad, really. But this conversation, I really just get. It really just makes sense how surprising this conversation is now that we know this. Yeah, and even now, after all this time had passed, all I could do was stare at Rena's back. Yeah, fair. After class, Rena said that she couldn't stay for club activities and was about to leave the classroom on her own.
それじゃあレナはお先に帰るね。
She's just trying to make out she's so good and everything, and she's trying to be as nice as she can to everybody. Oh, it's just so sad when you know the significance of it.
また明日ね、レナ。
See you tomorrow, Rena.
気をつけて帰るのです、レナ。
Yeah, be careful on the way home, Rena.
バイバイみーちゃん。
Yeah, bye, Mita.
バイバイリカちゃん。
Bye, Rika.
レナ
Rena.
さようなら、ケイチくん。
Oh, yeah, farewell, Keisuke. Yeah, interesting. It's actually kind of interesting. I mean, this is very significant, small, but like just deliberately using the different greeting for Katie that she used last night. Yeah, and then I turned to me with a pleasant smile as she left the classroom. Yeah, it wasn't too like, you fucking follow her. If I held my hand out, I could still reach her. Yes, yes. But I couldn't do it. As a result, Rena's back only got smaller and smaller. Then she disappeared from my sight. completely. Perhaps we'll end up destroying the things we can't repair with our own hands? No, I really do wonder. Yeah. So I'm assuming like destroying friendships with our own hands by committing murder. Seeing then are filled with despondence. Is that like an ability to uphold? Oh yeah, never mind. You have no internet. Fuck you. Oh, yeah, fair. It means depression. It's just a simile for it. Yeah, no, I don't blame him. I seriously don't blame him. I mean, my God, I would feel pained. There are some times I've really regretted in my life where I could just, you know, try and reach out to somebody, but I've just never done it. Too many to think of. Like, seriously. Not a very social person. Sat back down on my desk and buried my head. Nah, fair enough, yeah. Then I entrusted me with the details of her plan. Yeah. So she's actually told Casey the entirety of what she's actually gonna do. Yeah. I suppose when he says plan, it's just like the ultimate goal, not how she's gonna get there. And it drifted through my mind so many times. Yeah, fair. But in my dreams, I was taking action. Yeah, that unforgettable feeling ran through my subconscious visions. But I wanted more. Yeah, I wanted to kill him myself. Oh no! Once again, I saw my true feelings. Maybe he's gonna help then. Who knows? I'm gonna kill Tepe. Oh no, man. Oh my God! I thought that was Keiichi. Maybe he's echoing Nena's words here. It's kind of hard to tell because I thought that was Keiichi saying he's going to kill Nena. Nena's word continuing echoing on through my ears. My heart was racing. I want to kill him. I want to kill him. Kill. I want to kill. Kei-chan? Shion? An unexpected voice calling out my name brought me back. Yeah. Oh, I wonder. What is she doing here? And secondly, like, what's actually happening with Rena, and why is she here? When I looked up, I saw Shion standing there with a haggard expression. It seems that a long time had passed without me realizing. Oh God, yeah, fair. Mion and Rika-chan have already gone home. Jesus Christ, he must have been lost in his thoughts. Oh no. Oh, she's probably feeling sad about, like, you know, Satoshi. Oh no, what should I do now? I just don't know. Shion made a painfully distorted face as she clutched her hand.
Shion, どうしたんだよ?
Yeah, what is...
わざわざこんなとこまで.
Yeah. Why did you come all the way out here? Shion let out a deep sigh and then collapsed into the seat next to me.
Satoko
did it again.
またやった.
Did it again. Oh no! Refused.
何かあったのか?
Oh, did it again. Did something happen?
ようやく沖宮の生活相談所が重い腰を上げてくれたのですが、
They finally responded.
サトコは今度も追い返してしまったんです。 強情というか頑固というか
Yeah, why is she so stubborn, so obstinate?
サトコはとても意志の強い子
I guess Satoko was just
と
a
でも
strong...
言うんですかね
It is, and it's ruining her
こ
life.
とは今度もまた
Yeah, yeah, then does
同
that
じ
mean
こと
it will
を繰り返
just be like last time? Oh, Sion was one with a helpless nod.
これでまたサトコへの風当たり
Yeah.
がさらにエスカレートしてしまうでしょうね
Now Satoko's abuse will only escalate further.
そんなの
No way.
そんなのって
Can't be. What? I am seriously confused. Oh god. She let out a self-tortured laugh. Oh god. Oh, that's so sad. But the only thing I'm kind of surprised about is like they would have actually come to the child consultation centre would have actually come to the house, and I'd assume they probably see Tepe there. So Rena hasn't killed Tepe yet, or maybe this is going to be like one of the stories that happened in Tsukiotoshi, Higurashi, sorry. You remember the story when Casey killed Tepe in one world, and then he just sort of, I don't know, the next world was so weird that his recollection of what actually happened was so just odd compared to what actually happened. I have never seen an accurate explanation for that event. I really do wonder what happened. I really should try and theorise it sometime. It's so... Oh, yeah, it was mixed with
いっ
tears.
そ殺してやりたい
All the more reason to kill him. Jesus, it's almost just... It's just so insane to think that this guy is so bad that so many people want to kill him. I want to kill him. Kill. Oh, yeah, a grievous cry rather from the depths of Sion's heart. Oh no, her words resonated vigorously with the rage inside my chest. Yeah, that was it. At this point... Oh, no! That was it, at this point. I finally realised that all options other than murder had already been exhausted.
お前サトコのために
Are you willing to risk your life for Satoko's sake?
え
Huh? Sion gazed at my face in astonishment. Yeah!
答えろ
Answer
その
me.
返答次第で俺はお前に全てを打ち明けるつもりだ
Oh, wow. Wow. So I really wonder if maybe Katie's sort of planning to tell Rena Sion, Rena's secret, so as a result, they can maybe form an alliance, you know? Oh, it's just so sad, it's just horrible, this story, like, seriously, like... Sion shook her head a little, like she didn't understand what I was getting at. Yeah, I collected all my thoughts as I gazed at Sion. I won't turn away any longer, so if you feel the same way I do, just nod quietly. Oh, no. God, even though these people do murder, I mean, I think it's just even sadder, like, because they do murder, this girl's future won't be completely ruined. Or it will be, but it won't be as bad, I suppose.
Hi.
Yes. Yeah, fair. Sion muttered that in a timid voice, while giving me a stern nod. Yeah. Then Sion's expression gradually regained its figure.
もちろんです
Of course.
サトコはサトシ君から預かった大切な妹ですから
Yeah. We stared at each other down to measure the strength of our will. Yeah. And then we both vigorously nodded to each other.
よし
Alright.
シオン
Xion, come
俺と
with
一緒
me.
に来てくれ
Ooh, I wonder what's actually going to happen. I took Xion headed to the garbage mountain. Oh, I wonder if it is going to be potentially something about Rena. Yeah, I suppose this is a good place because it's completely secret, but at the same time, I really wonder why he's actually going here. I thought about Rena sitting alone in her secret room surrounded by a mountain of garbage, and it made me walk fast. Yeah, fair. This is the path I walked with Rena last night, but this time... Oh, I feel no helplessness or shame. I promise not to look away any longer. There's only one thing I can see now, and that's the murder. Rena's delicate back, trembling in solitude, struggling to fight off incredible anxiety. It's actually kind of interesting, I suppose, in Tsukiotoshi, they unite with her to try and get her saved and trying to make what she's done, trying to make the problem of the guilt she's going to have to solve from doing murder half, but at the same time, now they're trying to commit murder together, or at least that would be, I don't really want to say the best case scenario because it's not good at all, but like the ideal scenario for Casey, I'd assume. I think that's why he's taken her to the junkyard. Oh, I just think, I mean, even though the Satoshi thing, they were so close, it really doesn't surprise me, but at the same time, I think there are just some times like these where you are being too selfless. Actually, it's actually really hard for me to say that. I can't possibly make that judgment, actually. But if this was me, then yeah, I would never do that. Oh my god. Hold on, Rena. I'll catch up with you soon. You're not alone. I'll stand beside you. Let's stand and face this together. Society's moral, sin, punishment, everything.
どうしてこんなところに
God, what are we doing in a place like this? Yeah, fair.
なんだか怖いです
It's kind of scary. Yeah, fair
心
enough.
配するな
Don't worry.
俺を信じろ
Trust me. Yeah, you couldn't be a less vague. Xion looked a little hesitant, but she quietly nodded.
大丈夫
It's alright.
別に地獄へ連れて行くんじゃないんだからさ
I'm not leading you to the gates of hell. You kind of are, though.
当然で
I mean, I
す
suppose you could think about.
もしもケイちゃんが襲ってきたら私マッハでケイちゃんのことのとっとと帰りますから
Of course, if you try anything funny, Kei-chan, I'll snap your neck at match speed and hit the ground running. Jesus Christ.
Oi.
Oh my god.
この程度のご
That's
真
just
実
a
は
basic
基本
level of
中の基
self-defense.
本ですよ
That is not a basic level of self-defense. That is fucking OP. Jesus Christ. Xion finally had a smile on her face. Yeah. God. Yeah. You can really tell them just being relieved at the worst things possible, but yeah. Not going to comment on that much. I felt relieved and smiled back at her. The two of us held hands. Wow. Surprising. Just don't let me on, see. I pulled Xion by the hand as I ascended towards the mountain of garbage. Then we quietly approached the station wagon.
レナ
Oh.
いる
Rena,
のか
are you there? I felt an indication of someone breathing inside. Oh, that's good. Oh, I really wonder what's actually going to happen. I wonder how this is going to go.
いるんだよ
Rena, you're there, aren't you? Rena quietly hid herself and wouldn't reply.
レナ
Rena,
そのままでいいから聞
just
いてく
listen
れ
to me.
お前は律儀だから
Yeah.
さよなら言っちゃったしもう圭一君には会えない
I know you're true to your beliefs, so now that you said you're farewell, you don't want to see me anymore.
とか思ってるんだろうけど俺は決めたぜ
I guess that's how you see it, but I made a decision.
お前の後ろについていって離れないから
Oh, God. I just really don't know what to feel about Casey. I mean, he's being so thoughtful, and to be honest, he is actually making a friend, sort of. make some of their worst and most awful emotions potentially become halved. But at the same time, he's throwing away a lot of stuff for himself, and he's doing such awful things. But at the same time, for example, in Higurashi, I mean, he did the exact same thing, and it didn't really affect him that much. But still, that does not mean he has not done a horrible thing. Like, what I'm talking about is disposing of a corpse. Even though it was of, like, some of the worst people ever, you still did dispose of a corpse. So, yeah.
お前が拒否して逃げ続けるなら俺はひたすらずっと尾行してやる
If you refuse to try and run away, I'll keep going and follow you till the rest of my life.
人に見られたくないようなお宝ショットとか
Oh my god, I'll keep you locked away like a hidden treasure. It's actually kind of creepy.
そんなの
You wouldn't want that, would you? Oh my god, it's actually really bad for Sion. She does not know this at all. Fate sounds creaked out from within the station wagon. I could picture Rena desperately shaking her head. Oh, I don't blame her even. Look me in the eyes, Rena. He slowly opened. Then Rena bashfully tilted her head up to reveal her face.
レナ
Oh my god, the fact that she actually... Oh, it's so... But this is what Geichi does. And this is what he does well, man. He convinces people.
もうケイチ君はしつこいんだね
You're so persistent, Geichi-kun. Oh, I really like that, Oh, it's just like the efforts that Geichi have actually made, like, sort of makes Rena feel happy. Oh, that's good. Oh no! No, but the only thing is, she doesn't realise her motive. Oh no! Shit, this could be bad. This could be a misunderstanding opportunity. Oh no. Why is Shi-chan here? Rena's eyes carefully fixated on Sion. Damn, she is suspicious, but fair enough.
このことで話が
Yeah, I'm here about that. Then I'll put her hand on. No! She put her hand on the door to cut me off. Oh no, bang! Just barely in time. I managed to stop the door from closing, but had to sacrifice my right hand to do it. Oh my, wow! Jesus. Alright, Geichi-kun. Oh, I suppose. Oh, yeah. She really. That's actually really interesting here. I suppose she really just. I think it's just so sad. She has all of the. She is like. She is an actual. I mean, she hasn't been completely taken over. Her whole morals and everything, and just how she feels and her empathy hasn't been completely taken over by murder. Yeah. God, that must hurt. Oh my god, I get that it hurts, but like, fucking communicate your point, please. I was like, a direct hit. Ow! Oh. Yeah, Sion calmly threw in an accurate verbal jab. Who shuts a door like that? Seriously? Sorry, Keiichi-kun. Rena. Oh. Yeah. If anything, she shouldn't have. He just put it there right in time. Rena didn't see your hand there. Oh, I didn't think I'd slam it on you. Rena looked like she was on the verge. Oh, off the verge of tears as she grabbed my right hand and tried breathing on it. Pain, go away. I couldn't help but laugh at that. Yeah. Keiichi-kun? Have you gone crazy from the pain, have you? No. It was just a scene then I read it. Yeah, it's just sad that like she's just really having like the worst of herself getting the best of her really. And it was just sad. It was just that Rena, seeing Rena react by using Winston's help made me feel relieved. Yeah. I clear my throat, then return to face Rena once again. Yeah. Rena, listen. I feel the same way as you. So does Shion. Yeah. Then I made a sideways glance towards Shion. Shion looked back towards me with a perplexed expression. Oh yeah, she doesn't know about the plan you told me yesterday. I'd like to help you. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't blame her for being shocked. Then her eyes opened wide and wandered in disbelief. Yeah, no, that's wrong. I want you to help me. I'm gonna do it. Jesus, I'm sending me your aid. What do you mean? With my own hands, I'm gonna kill Hojo Teppei. Oh my god. Wait, so Shion let out a brief shriek, then stared at me in disbelief. Oh, that would actually be really interesting if Shion maybe Keiichi's just sort of been getting the absolute wrong ideas about Shion. Like, for example, like Shion saying that she would be willing to risk her life for Satoko. Keiichi was sort of making that be the indicator of, like, obviously committing murder for her, but maybe that wasn't the case for her. Oh, this could be bad. What do you mean by that? It's just you heard, Shion. I'm gonna kill Teppei. Everything I told you yesterday was true. Oh, I'll fight to save Satoko. Yeah. I really don't know. I seriously don't know. I seriously don't know if I should think of him as being really, really heroic for trying to save her, or if I should, like, just be disgusted that he's gonna have to commit murder for this. But at the same time, like, it's such a bad deed, but at the same time he gets so much reward for it. Oh, I don't know. But at the same time, you get so many horrible things, so it's really tricky. But even so... are you saying that there's a way that doesn't involve killing Teppei? Yeah, not a chance. I've both accepted that fact. Yeah, there's no time left. Oh god. That's... Shion's shoulders drooped and began lightly trembling. She bit her lip and furrowed her eyebrow. Oh, I wonder what... I am seriously confused. Got some fucking catchphrase. As Shion raised her head, she burst out laughing with all the force in her body. Oh, right. Oh, shit. That's amazing, absolutely amazing. Oh, the three of us all feel exactly the same thing. Euphoria. This was a relying on. Jesus, I seriously thought she was going to object then. I thought she was going to object. I thought she was going to do what Keiichi did to her and Meakashi. That's unbelievable. I mean, I can actually see why she would think that. I mean, I suppose that's just... like, these people, they're so horrible. Of course these people wouldn't really see any sort of soul or life, and neither do I, honestly. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, with the whole murder thing, I've never really considered about, like, him, just because of how horrible of a person he is. I've always been considering about the consequences for the club members and, like, the weight they would have to carry on their shoulders just because of having committed a deed like that. Because Teppei is such a horrible man, I don't think anything about, like, him. I just think about the club members, so I suppose I kind of think like her. Jesus. Oh god.
レナも嬉しい。
Rena was happy too.
レナ、おそろ大好き。
If that's love, then we live in a very weird world. Their laughter echoed throughout the mountain of the garbage. Oh, I love that. An orchestra of love. Yeah, a trio of murderers and that is just seriously unbelievable. I mean, I just can't believe that these people... But it is actually fair enough that these people would all... I really wonder what Mion would think about this, by the way. I really wonder if... Hang on a second, I swear there was this... No, was it... No, there was this show about drugs I watched, like... there was these people that all sort of collaborated together to do... to basically make enough money for a really bad druggie really high up to go away, to buy them out. But, yeah, there was this one person that wasn't involved because they were scared they were going to tell everybody, but as a result, but they were actually one of the people that was most experienced in it, and they were saddest about having been left out from it. Maybe Mion's going to be like one of those people, or maybe she's going to be the opposite. I kind of get the feeling that Mion wouldn't. She kind of gives me the impression of somebody that would just be anything but. Don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. Oh god, though, I entrusted myself to that beautiful sound. Rena, Kei-chan. Yeah, of course I'll cooperate. I genuinely wonder if this could potentially be like a bad thing for them. I mean, they are going to commit murder and they're going to have to go through the deed together, but I really wonder what... I just wonder how it's going to go. It's either going to go really, really horribly, or it's going to go alright. I can't tell, though. Yeah, I figured you felt that way, Shion. It is a major decision, my god. Don't rush, you can think carefully about this. Yeah, I think it's good that you're saying that. Yep, we know the reference. Shion wore a courageous smile as she stood up straight and approached us. Yeah. Shi-chan? Well. Oh, yeah, she sounds happy. I mean, this really is just... It's actually really unbelievable just to think how much she cares about Satoko. I mean, like, she cares about her so much that she's not even, like, questioning any of her morals. She's not questioning anything related to herself. If anything, she's doing quite the opposite. She's laughing about it. It's really surprising. Are you willing to include me in your plan? Then I'll turn her eyes towards me. Yeah, we're fighting to defend our future. Oh, not just for Satoko. Oh, yeah, fair. Then I'll defend your happiness too. I suppose Debbie doesn't really have any effects to Shion or Keiichi directly, but yeah. If you believe me, lend me your strength. Yeah, don't give up on your future. Grab it. Hold of it with your own hands. I just think it's really funny that, like, Keiichi is... He's good-willed. He's... In his head, he thinks he's good-willed. Even though he's literally going to murder somebody, he thinks it's good because of the results it will produce. But you really don't know. I mean, look at what happened in Higurashi, for example. Like, what the fuck would happen if that happens to everybody? I mean, my god. I don't even want to think about that. Rena smiled and nodded at me. Then she and Shion placed their hands on top of mine. Oh, 3 overlapping hands. We all silently nodded. Alright. Then we all raised our hands towards the sky together. They sound like they're going to do some sort of... I don't really know. They don't sound like they're going to agree to commit murder. Jesus. Thanks, Keiichi-kun. Oh my god. Yeah, I wonder, does that mean you'll take about your farewell dinner? Oh, that, I mean... I seriously don't know how to think about it. I mean, it is good, but at the same time, I suppose it's really bad because she's literally going to commit murder again. Again, by the way. Then I gave me a powerful nod and held my right. No, wait. No, she hasn't actually committed murder before. I suppose with the school incident, she did fatally injure one kid. I think she fatally injured them in the eye. And 2 other kids were really badly injured, but nobody was actually killed. I can't remember though. God, that is insane though. I'm actually really surprised, I suppose, with Rena by, like, feeling united. And it's actually really nice with Rena, I suppose, because she's sort of, even though it is really bad circumstances, I suppose she feels united and she feels that she can actually share something with somebody. But at the same time, because of what she's sharing, it's sick. Oh. Sorry, did that hurt, Katie-kun? I think that just shows how serious she is. Something so insignificant won't kill him. Pain, pain, go away. Pain, pain. Shion began to mutter like she was adding her strength to Rena's spell. This is weird. Suddenly, all 3 of our voices overlap. Yeah, somebody else, somewhere else, not of this bloody earth. Inside our secret lair, we made an oath to pledge our sinful resolve. We held each other's hands and locked eyes. Then we deeply nodded to one another, determined to fight for our future. Wow. Oh. God, I've never seen this shot before. I'm not even joking. The sunset enveloped the garbage mountain. Yeah, the surrounding area faded from orange to vermilion and then a deep red. Wow, that must be beautiful. Like an omen for our terrible blood-stained world. Yeah, just as we stained our world with loathsome sentiment. Everything around us will be dyed more and more red. Yeah, and I genuinely can't believe that these people think that Satoko's future is gonna have good benefits. You really think she is going to want to know people that murder for her sake? I mean, to be fair, Satoshi. I don't know that. That's kind of a confusing argument. I was just kind of arguing it with the lore of what happened in Higurashi. Right, I'm easily reading another one. There is no way I'm stopping now. Oh my god, I really like this story. Oh, I really wonder what's going to happen in Katie's view, but firstly I just want to reread. Itai itai tondoke. I can imagine like itai itai tondoke being like some sort of ritual or something like that. I find it really interesting, like the whole depiction of how the eyes looked in the VN just there. Like, yeah, it's just evil. Their eyes are like that because they are evil. I found myself fidgeting and feeling uncomfortable even though I was in my own room. Yep. Oh, so she's in his room as well. I'm actually kind of surprised about that. And then I sat by the window and gazed out at the village at night as night fell. Yeah. Oh, right. Well, definitely need to do it at a time your parents aren't here. We all agreed to meet at my house to put our plan together. Yeah, this is actually going to be kind of interesting. Oh, but even though it was well beyond our arranged meeting time, Shion still hadn't arrived. By the way, I just had a thought. What if the mountain dogs were watching what was said there? That is... She would never do that. Seriously, if she did that, then something would have to be wrong. I really do wonder what could potentially be going on. Shion wasn't planning on betraying us the last minute, was she? Doubt plagued my mind. I scratched my hair in an attempt to shake it off. Yeah, no, I don't blame him. I'm actually kind of surprised about this myself. Dull pain coursed through the back of my head, and the strange feeling slowly dissipated. Oh yeah, the tea is getting cold, so you should drink it quickly. Yeah. Oh, right, that's actually really lucky. Yeah, my mum and dad are both out. I've only really learned by watching them. The taste is probably not so bad. I really wonder why Shion hasn't actually arrived. I mean, she does live in Okinomiya, to be fair. Maybe it's harder for her to arrive. Shit, I just really wonder what's actually... Could you imagine if everybody gets Hinamizawa syndrome? I wonder what would happen there. Especially if everybody, like Katie, sort of became mad at the... well, not really mad, insane at the sort of... desire to murder Dipper. Well, she has no words. My relative sent it to us. Oh, this flavor is really popular in Tokyo. Yeah. Oh, at least he's trying. Oh, yeah, I don't blame her. Yeah. Oh my god. I really do wonder if she's actually thinking that Casey could have potentially been betraying her. I don't know, though. Because he was the one that actually introduced Shion. I don't know. Or maybe she's just worried like he is. It's kind of hard to tell. It's impossible to tell. And then I didn't respond to anything. She just pointed her eyes out of the window and stayed silent. Yeah, I sat quietly, drinking tea alone like an idiot. Oh, even though I drank and never quenched my thirst. Yeah, the elephant in the room. Shion is like... Then I muttered only that. Yeah. Again we fell silent. Not awkward at all. Then I slowly licked her dry lips. It made a moist, alleging sound. Even though I wasn't sure I could stand, I rose to my feet. And at the same time, then I vigorously turned back. Where are you going? I flinched the moment then I was piercing gaze fixated on me. Yeah. I'm gonna check outside really quick. Yeah, maybe Shion got lost on the way here. Yeah, fair. Shion's been to your house before, right, Keiichi-kun? Oh, I thought that was gonna be like a no moment, and then like, what the fuck? I'm actually kinda surprised about that. Then I continued staring at me as she came closer and closer. Shit. Oh no, she's suspicious. Maybe she got scared. Then it seemed like she was looking right through my heart as she said that. Yeah, I mean, he is genuinely turned into truth show. He has no idea why she's late. She gets so easily suspicious, like, genuinely. Yeah, no way, Shion isn't the kind of person who would break a promise. What if Shion isn't the person you think she is, Keiichi-kun? What are you saying? Yeah, seriously. It's not right to doubt your friends. It is in a situation like this. That is actually kind of good, I suppose. Yeah, but at the same time, oh my god, I really do wonder... Right. Really big question. What if that was Mion? I mean, no, that wouldn't actually happen. I should stop latching on to the idea that it may be Mion, because that is not possibly Mion. Why would Mion ever have that much passion for Satoshi? Like, seriously. She would not. Could you imagine if Shion actually got lost and it was just something as simple as that? Well, I'd hope so, but I'm going to be honest, they're literally planning to commit murder as one of the most important things in their lives. Yeah, you really think they're going to be late for that? Especially somebody like Shion. She really sounds like a punctual person. But the only thing is, I mean, just from what I've known of Shion, like, she would never break a promise, yeah. Especially if it's about something as important as Satoko or Satoshi. I see.
絶対裏切らないでね。
Oh, so you absolutely must not betray me. Yeah, fair. Oh, then I'll grab my arm and squeezed it tight.
わかった。
I understand.
約束する。
It's a promise.
絶対だよ。
No matter what. Oh god. Oh my. Then I filled her hand with incredible strength as he squeezed me. So much that it hurt.
絶対。
No matter what. Jesus. Fucking hell. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I really wonder if this could potentially be... I mean, then I would never manipulate, but like, I really wonder if this is gonna get like more and more controlling.
レナも絶対圭一君を裏切らない。
Yeah. Oh god, I really don't like where this is going. Then I will absolutely not betray Keiichi-kun
もし
either.
も約束を破ってしまっ
If
た
I
ら、
were to break that promise...
今度はレナがお社様にお仕置きされちゃうから。
Oyashiro-sama will punish me next. Interesting. Oh, after saying that, then I gave me a sickeningly sweet smile. When then I released my arm, there was clear red marks on the spot where she... Jesus Christ. How much strength does this girl have? Yeah. It looked like a stamp and it felt warm and tingly. God. Oh yeah, that is actually fair enough. Yeah, this one. Yeah, that's probably going to be one of the things that he does not forget when, if he ever looks back on this event, which, let's be honest, of course he will. That's actually interesting. So Rena thinks that Oyashiro-sama will punish her. In other words, she'll get Hinamizawa syndrome and she'll basically become insane, and then yeah, Tomi Holoboshi repeats itself. Well, maybe not that badly, but I don't know. Could do. Who knows? Then the only thing is, if Takano never actually intervened, then I wouldn't really bribe and demand the police for a cure, I suppose. After this, we're going to put our terrible plan into motion. Assuming that we're able to carry out this plan. So yeah. Oh my god, genuinely, what would happen if they didn't? And what if one of them got really, really badly hurt as a result of trying to do it? Oh my god, and what about Satoko? Yeah, they can't fail this if they're going to do it. However, our complicity in the crime will stay with us for the remainder of our lives. Maybe not Rena, but definitely Keiichi and Shion. Maybe not Shion, I don't know. But Keiichi, definitely. Our entire relationship will fall apart if somebody were to ever reveal our secret. Yeah, agreed, yeah. We'll be constantly watching and warning one another to avoid treading the road to it. Yeah. That tense atmosphere will likely follow us until we die. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. I mean, let's be honest, they are probably going to distance themselves eventually when the work life comes. But at the same time, yeah, that'll probably be when the secret is so old that it's not really that significant anymore. It's just a memory. That is if they're never caught. Yeah. Holding on to it for an entire lifetime. They're never, a marking grave so deep that we'll last together forever. And like you said, like you remember that brilliant analogy about the whole body wounds healing, but emotional wounds never healing, obviously. And like things, I suppose things happening that could actually trigger it to be to remember how broken it was as well could potentially happen. I wonder if my heart can endure that without breaking. Yeah, you really do want to. I mean, I suppose you're doing it with your friends, so the burden won't be nearly as big as if you did it by yourself in Higurashi. We know the worst case. We know the worst effects of what happens to Keiichi. We don't know, like, we don't know what would happen here. I wonder. Even if you need to transfer away. Oh, right. This doesn't mean, like, even if you need to die. Not like Satoshi. And then I'll walk on to visit. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. It's wait, hang on. Interesting. Yeah. Then I said that as though she read my dispirited mind. Yeah, but don't worry. I'm not worried. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, yeah. I really can't tell if this is just like controlling or like just saying like, I don't know. This will be a memory that will happen for the entirety, that will continue to live on for the entirety of their lives. That's right. Oh, fuck. Because when people from Hinamizawa leave the village, they always come back. Yeah. It's actually kind of, yeah. No matter where you run, it always pulls you back. The sound of me swallowing my spit vividly echoed across the room. Yeah, fair. So don't worry, kids. Oh. Oh my god, when she says transfer away, she means prison, I think. Or maybe you could potentially just be in the future, you know, like new job, new school, stuff like that. Yeah, it is actually really interesting that, and I mean, I know why, but like, god, this would have created so much mystery if I read this after Higurashi. Nena's words went deep into my heart. Yeah, there's no turning back. Nena's eyes were fixated on me like she'd never let go. Nothing could turn them away. God. Yeah, not even a blink. I can no longer run away. You can always run away. My retreat has already been cut off. Oh, God. No, but the only thing is I kind of get the impression that now it would be so... him losing Rena, because let's be honest, I think the trust that they've actually formed with each other would be lost, so as a result maybe their friendship could like risk getting lost. As a result of that, he probably couldn't bear the pain. And, yeah, oh god. Oh yeah, I'm already cooling down this road. It's time to walk on my own 2 feet. Oh, in other words, it's time for him to grow a pair. Oh god. Well, that's actually interesting. I wonder what Shion's explanation for being late is going to be. Suddenly, I heard the doorbell ring off in the distance. Oh my god, could you imagine if this is the parents of Keiichi? That would be a little bit, like, bad. And then I quietly nodded to me. I bit my lip as I opened the door to my room. Then I slowly descended the stairs while sorting out my thoughts. Yeah. Step by step. Creak. Oh, God. The wood felt cold to the touch as it creaked underfoot. Hearing down, step by step, just to be certain I'm on the right path. It's just a really, really big moral dilemma. I don't even know if he's on the right or wrong path. Like, the wrong path has so many rights, but so many wrongs at the same time, and same for the right path. Steadily moving myself forward. There is no other way. Oh, God. I'm going to be honest, I kind of get the impression that now he just feels obligated to do this. Before he felt obligated to help his friends, but now he just feels like, you know, he's just focusing on the moral dilemma and things. You're on the right path. Yeah, he's convincing himself. I was filled with a peculiar sense of purpose. Oh, god, I felt no fear. So I'll follow this path. And then I'll open the door. And our ideal future will be waiting for me on the other side. Who the fuck is it gonna be? Oh, right, it's Sion, okay. Okay, I thought it could potentially be parents, but like, no. Oh my god, man. Oh god. If Rena wasn't so creepy, I really do wonder what would have actually happened here. I wonder if he would be so convinced on doing it. Maybe he would be because of how much he realises the strength of friends, you know? Well, the strength of friends isn't very strong if things like this happen, but yeah. This music is really uncomfortable, I like it. Kei-chan? When I opened the front door, I found Sion gazing at me with a puzzled expression. Oh my god. Why?
なんだか違う人みたいに見えてしまって。
Her eyes were open wide, like she was staring at a total stranger. That is weird. You look like a completely different person somehow. That is odd. Yeah. Sion tried to hide her feelings behind a smile, but her unease was as clear as day. Yeah, you're late.
すみません。出がけに変な電話があったんです。
Oh, I'm sorry. I got a weird phone call right as I was about to head out.
電話？
Phone call?
はい。
Yeah.
無言電話でした。
A completely silent phone call.
かすかに息遣いのような声が聞こえたりして、気味が悪くて。
This is weird. I could hear somebody faintly breathing. It was really creepy.
いたずら電話とか？
Prank call. It could be, but at the same time, I kind of get just because of the surroundings that are the things that are occurring in the surroundings at the moment. I don't really get the impression this is it. What the fuck is this though? Like seriously? Probably.
それでいつもより念入りに戸締まりをしてたら遅くなってしまったんです。
Probably, but thanks to that, I felt the need to be extra careful while locking up, so it took a while for me to get there. I really wonder if that could potentially be the mountain dogs. Maybe that could just be some sort of subtle indication that they know what's happening.
ごめん
Who
なさい。
knows? That'd be the only theory I could rationally think of. I don't know though.
Keiちゃんの顔見たらほっとしました。
But I was relieved when I saw your face, Kei-chan.
なんていうか、
I guess you could
緊
say.
張感のかけらもない。
I somehow don't think he looks relaxed. But I was relieved when I saw your face, Kei-chan. I guess you could say you look so relaxed. Yes, Sion laughed without reservation.
Hey.
Yeah.
どうせ俺は緊張感のない面ですよ。
Yeah, I look like I'm totally in over my head. Yeah. He looks like he's lost
く
it.
ださいよ。
Oh, please don't be that way. Thanks to Sion, I was finally beginning to relax. I just think it's really, really horrible that these guys they're all going to commit such a bad deed, but at the same time they're going to do it just because. But like, they're just sort of trying to be positive about it. However, Sion and I grew silent as we made up our way up the stairs, and the oppressive atmosphere quickly returned. Yeah, fair, yeah. All the actors have assembled. Maebara, Keiji, Ryugu, Rena, Sonozaki, Sion. The three of us confronted one another from a safe distance and looked over the two cards lined up before us. Murder or don't murder. The first card was Hojo Teppe. Yeah. Indeed, the main character of the night. yeah, definitely. Despite not being present, he was the starring role. Yeah, and I mean, I suppose he is the person that is most important in terms of the events that are going to happen this night. Unbeknownst to him, his time is quickly approaching. Yeah, definitely, but yeah. A vision of Tepe lazing around about how tormenting Satoko came into mind. Oh god, and it burned in the fires of my heart. And this is where his will comes from. With my emotions boiling over inside me, I turned over the second card. The second card was the perfect crime. Yeah. Those words had a power to them, like a magic spell. This crime is necessary for us to obtain our ideal future. Is it really though? I find it interesting that they've always sort of thought that this crime is going to be the thing. This is going to just, it's all going to be golden. It's all going to be amazing. It's all going to really work out. But is it really? So there mustn't be any holes in our plan. Yeah, fair. We've gathered here to put together the perfect crime. Oh my god.
Rena ね。
Then I was already
完全犯罪についてちょっと調べてきたんだ。
done some work into planning a perfect crime. Why are they playing this music? This is so anticlimactic. As soon as I said that, she... Oh my god, she's written this down! You've got to be kidding me. Why would she do that? Maybe she's written a map or something like that. I'd assume that would be the case, so I don't really think she'd be dumb enough to, like, write out murder plans. As soon as I said that, she pulled out a college ruled notebook. She must have put her soul into writing down these thoughts. Damn! The paper was warped from intense writing. Oh, and some of the characters were blurry. Then I was clearly taking this serious. Yeah, definitely, yeah.
殺害方法は
Jesus.
どんなのでもいい
Any
の。
method of carrying out the actual murder should be fine.
必要なのは自分が加害者であ
Yeah,
ることを知られない
interesting.
方
The key
法。
point is that nobody can determine the identity of the
それ
perpetrators.
だけに尽きるって言ってもいいと思う。
Yeah, fair enough. But the only thing is there are a lot of things. If you use a bad method to carry out murder, you need to be worried for your life, and maybe Dead Bear's going to catch you and then he's going to report you to the police, and maybe he might not die. Indeed, there were many criminals out in the world struggling to conceal the truth of their crimes. Yeah, but they usually ended up destroying themselves. Exactly, yeah. Human beings are imperfect. If small mistakes are made here and there, some of them will line up and allow other people to put the pieces together. Yeah, definitely. And that ultimately ends up in casting suspicion on them. Yeah. Yeah, they really can't make any mistakes though. Like
つま
seriously.
りアリバイが必要だってことですね。
Yeah, in other words, we need to establish an
そうな
alibi.
の。
That's right.
だからレナたちは明日の夜綿流しに行かなくちゃならないの。
So all of us are gonna attend Watanagasi tomorrow night. Yeah, interesting that it happens on Watanagasi, coincidentally the same as Tatare
で
Goroshi.
も実際は綿流しに行かずに鉄平を殺している。
Yeah, fair, but like, how are they gonna... How are they going to say they're at the Watanagasi and yet not be at the Watanagasi at all? They have to be seen at the Watanagasi for this to be true. Proven, even. But we'll actually be out killing Tepe, not going to the Watanagasi festival. Yeah. But the only thing is, you've forgotten about Rika and Satoko. Satoko. Yeah, I really don't wonder what's going to happen with Satoko, actually. Oh god, that's going to be horrible though, because Satoko's going to have, like, she's going to be all on her own in the Watanagasi festival. Rena responded to Sion with a deep nod. Oh yeah, that's actually us. Yeah, are you suggesting that we corroborate each other's alibi? Yeah. Fair.
私たちは明日無邪気に綿流しを楽しむ。
Yeah, we'll all be innocently enjoying Watanagasi tomorrow.
まるで何事もなかったみたいに。
Yeah, as if nothing ever happened at all. But in reality, we'll be taking Tepe. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll be taking Hozo Tepe's life of our own hands. That's actually interesting. So I suppose you can kill Tepe and then you can go to Watanagasi, so you can get another. So I suppose you can deceive the police about the time. You're that. I don't know. Because when you're being seen by somebody, nobody ever thinks it's going to lead to something like a police questioning incident, so they're not going to look at the times. It's going to be very unlikely they'll actually know the time of which you were there. But if they do, that could potentially be bad. Then I'll look like she did when she strangled that stuffed animal to death inside that station wagon. I don't blame her. I really, really don't blame her. Wearing a completely nonchalant expression on her face.
あともう一つは目撃者ですね。
Yeah, yeah. Another thing we need to consider is the potential for eyewitnesses.
多分村の人はほとんどお祭りに行くだろうから。
Yep, most of the villagers will be attending the festival.
その時間帯を狙うのが一番いいと思う。
Yeah, yeah, definitely, yeah. So I think it would be best to carry out the crime during that time frame. I really do find it interesting what Rena's going to think about the whole Yasuda-sama thing, because I suppose you could argue, and she would maybe think that this is actually trying to defy, like, Yasuda-sama's curse, and it's like human trying to alter nature, but like human trying to alter God. I wonder what she's actually going to think in relation to Yasuda-sama afterwards. Yeah, we should kill Tepe in a place nobody would ever go.
万が一ってこともあるから。
Yeah,
なるべく短時間で仕留
definitely,
めない
that's
とね。
very true. Anything can happen, so we need to get it done in the shortest possible time frame. We assembled our plan to the best of our ability. This is neither a game nor a fantasy, it was reality. I couldn't. Yeah. I needed to feel something tangible, so I dug my nails into my knee. Jesus. Then a dull pan ran through my body. Pain.
これで
It's
加
just a
害者と
typo.
目撃者は消えた。
Yeah, with all that done, the perpetrators can vanish without any witnesses. Yeah.
次は被害者の存在を消さなきゃ。
Yeah, interesting. The swamp. There we are. Theory solved. Next, we need to determine how we'll eliminate all traces of the victim.
被害者の存在を消す
Eliminate all traces of the
被
victim?
害者が存在しなければ犯罪そのものも存在しなくなる。
If the victim doesn't exist, there is no trial. I mean, I suppose there is no crime that they can actually accuse people of. It's just a disappearance.
要するに事件として成
Yeah,
立しない
yeah,
ってこと
definitely.
だ。
It's as if nothing ever happened at all. Yeah.
遺体の処理ですね。
You're speaking about corpse disposal. Oh no, she's a Sonozaki.
絶対に誰にも見つからない場所に隠さなきゃ。
Yeah, we need to find out somewhere it will never, under any circumstances, be found. Yeah, shit, I really wonder what she's going to suggest. Yeah, that's what I thought. A place where nobody will ever find it. A vision of the Onigashiki swamp suddenly flashed before my eyes. Yeah, I find it interesting that that's the first thing he thinks of. The bottomless swamp. The perfect stage for Tepe to meet his demise. Yeah, it's actually kind of funny because it's always rumoured that the hell demons, devils come out from that swamp. Tepe going there would be fitting. Yeah, what about the Onigafti Swamp? It's actually kind of I mean, I'm going to be honest, most respect to Casey for sort of... My respect... Shut up. I don't really know... Props to him for thinking well about this. I don't fucking know. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Yeah, but at least he's actually being smart, I suppose. Nobody would ever be able to find him if we put him there, right? And then I frowned in response to my suggestion. Oh, I did not consider that at first too. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah. But if you also thought of it, doesn't that mean anyone else could as well? Well, Sonozakis always have a, basement, but at the same time, that'd be hard to get to for Shion being Shion, and also, like, it'd be definitely difficult to, like, get the body in and everything. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Sooner the body is found, the sooner they are fucked. The police would consider investigating Onigafati right away. If they search the area with all their might, they'd find it quickly. Yeah. I agree. Yeah, good point, Rena. Yeah, they have a lot of things to consider. We also need to consider how we're going to move the corpse. Yeah, Jesus. It's kind of sad. We put our heart and soul into devising the plan, tearing down earlier plans and rebuilding them from the ground up. After breaking down and repeatedly reworking our plan, we settled on the simplest method. Simplest? First, we'll invite Satoko to the festival to... You've got to be kidding me. Are they going to do it inside his own home? Why is it... Then we'll pose as a police officer and demand Tepe come to Oh no! Tepe will probably head out on his motorcycle. Yep, there was only one road leading out of town in front of Satoko's house. And it has no street lights. We'll set up an ambush in the dark by hanging a black rope over the road. Oh my god! Fucking hell, that's brutal. Once Tepe shows up on his motorcycle, Rena and Shion will pull on the ends of the rope. Jesus Christ. Tepe will fall off his bike. Then I'll swiftly move in to deliver the killing blow. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh god. Why? Like, seriously, why? I mean... I just genuinely don't understand. Is it for some self-satisfaction, or is it just because of, like, the feeling... I don't know, maybe these people have gone through a lot more than he has, maybe, so it's to... I don't really use any other word apart from a tone. Make up for it. Yeah, well, I did it, bro. It's actually really interesting that they think of the exact same plan as Higurashi had, but the only thing is it's a little bit less isolated, I suppose. Like, Casey's actually doing it with other people. How did Casey actually, like, get, Tepe? Oh, I have my absent footage. I'll see if I can find it. It's probably like 5th episode of Higurashi. Oh, I know, this is the horrible afterworld. Right, this is where Tepe is murdered. Oh no, that's the horrible afterworld as well. Yeah, I see Tsukiotoshi now. Right, so here we are. Man's on his motorcycle. What does he do? Oh. Oh my god. Fucking hell. I mean, that method works. So, in Higurashi, he just basically sneaks up on him the second he sees him and then just, you know, thwack with a bat. Jesus Christ. That's actually really interesting. I didn't realise that was the only road. But that explains why, yeah, it's so perfect for their plan, really. I felt like it was my duty to keep the two of them from becoming murderers. Oh god. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. These people, Shion and Rena, if you actually think about it from like Hinamazawa syndrome point of view, I mean, these people were, whenever they do something really, really bad, they're so much more likely to actually break down than Keiichi would be. But no, what am I thinking? I mean, they've had worse lives, so they're probably going to respond to it worse. But yeah, that doesn't mean Casey's going to respond to it good either. No, I think he's making a really, really bad choice. I mean, all of them are, honestly. But at the same time, what else are they going to do? See, this is the thing that's so bad about this decision, because if they don't do the really bad choice, they're going to be really guilty about not having done anything, I suppose. So it's really tricky for them. God. After the murder, the three of us will carry the corpse and bury it. Oh no! Wait, hang on a second. No, this isn't actually bad, because in Higurashi, it's discovered that there may have been somebody buried there, because Keiichi tries to dig the hole because he's just so shocked about this being the world that could potentially, the world he was discovered in, like, being so different to the one that he usually was in. Sion will drive the Oh, right. The motorcycle with the running off to swamp. No, but the only thing is, like, with the whole searching related thing, you really think people aren't gonna, like, get it and maybe find it in the water? I don't know. And then I will dispose of the murder weapon. Right. Yeah. Yeah, all that remains is the murder weapon. I wonder what they're actually gonna do. Yeah. Yeah! We all felt silent once again, overwhelmed by the fact that we were on the verge of killing a man. Exactly. I mean, no matter how bad this and awful this person is, you are still killing a man. But you can't forget that. Oh, yeah. Then I started staring down at the hand that would be holding the hypothetical murder weapon. It didn't feel real. But oddly enough, my heart didn't feel agitated. I suppose that's just because of the causes. It was the peace of mind from not being alone, and Satoko, and how horrible for her, and Rena, and how horrible for guy he is, yeah. And the diluted sense of guilt due to not being alone. Yeah. We stared at each other to evaluate everybody's convictions.
ナイフとか包丁は手に入りやすいけど返り血を浴びると思うし避けた方がいいと思うな。
Interesting, yeah. So baseball bats out. Steak knife or a kitchen knife will be easy to come by, but I think we should avoid using so leave traces of blood.
But
how would you do that though? That'd be really hard to make him cooperate, let's just say. Well, what if we strangled him with a rope?
もしも暴れられたり
Yeah,
逃げら
yeah,
れたら
yeah, definitely.
リスクが大きいよ。
It's too risky. What if he tries to fight back with one of them?
それじゃあ他に何がある
Yeah. What else is there? I could move closer to Rena as I asked that. Then I looked up at the ceiling, searching for an answer. Is she suggesting her taser? The next moment, Sion's shoulders began to tremble. Is she crying? No, she is not crying. Yeah, she is not crying. Yeah, she definitely doesn't sound like she's crying. Oh god, I think it's just so sad. I kind of get the impression that everybody's just going to slowly lose themselves more and more. They do this act, especially Keiichi, but Shion and Rena. I'm not really Rena so much, but Shion I'm really starting to see it in. I mean, the thing is, Rena's already committed murder, so it isn't really as much of a big deal for her. But Shion, oh my god, Shion, she hasn't committed murder before. Shion suddenly broke into a laugh. Shion?
どうしたんだシオン
What's wrong, Shion?
私いいこと思いついてしまい
I
ま
just
し
thought
た。
of something good.
いいこと
Something good.
あいつの息の根を止めるのにふさわし
The
い凶器
perfect weapon to take his last breath.
バットです。
Oh.
サトシ君のバットです。
Satoshi-kun's bat.
これでサトシ君の恨みを晴らすことができます。
Oh shit. I thought bats did display blood that. Oh no. Oh, that's just sad that they're even going to use the same murder weapon. How perfect that would be. No, but the only thing is, if Satoko discovers that you've done that with his bat, I don't even want to imagine what would happen. How perfect would that be? Serves him right. Oh god. Oh god, yeah, no, I don't blame her. Sion kept on laughing as tears began spilling out. I suddenly began to shiver. Yeah, relatable. You too, Rena? Seriously? So
あの
perfect.
男が苦しんで苦しんで転がり回ってもがいて助けをこうて
I can't believe that. Is that all she sees? To see that man suffering and struggling on the ground, pleading for help. No, but I suppose for Rena, like, how much of her life that it's actually ruined. It's fair enough that she'd say that, but and it's fair enough that she sort of consider less sort of, I don't know, human morals for him than some normal person.
それを上から見下ろすなんて最高にいい気分だね
Then looking down on him from above.
ざまあ見ろだ
Oh, serves him right.
ケイちゃんも一緒に笑いましょう。
Kei-chan, you should be laughing with us. Yeah, he's kind of creeped out.
そうだよ。
Yeah.
あの男が死ぬのは喜ばしいことなんだよ。
Yeah, if you had to commit the murder, I don't think that'd be the truth.
ほら笑ってください、ケイちゃん。
Oh, come on, Kei-chan, laugh
ケ
with
イ
us.
チくん笑って
Laugh, Kei-chan.
笑って笑って
Laugh. Bwahaha. Bwahahaha. Ha 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 ha. I let out a deep laugh from the bottom of my gut. Oh no. Despite our current situation, I roared with laughter. Once Tepe is gone, Satoko will be happy again. Oh yeah, that's fair. Do you know that fully? Oh god, it's so painful. These guys are doing something so extreme and they don't really realise that they haven't they haven't even questioned the other scenario whatsoever. I thought it was so hilarious I couldn't help myself. Just laughing and laughing. A single teardrop escaped me for some reason. Yeah, oh. Suddenly a lifeless sound brought me back to reality. I gently wiped my tears away before anyone could notice, and then got up and left the room. Oh, I wonder what this is going to be. I suppose it's actually kind of odd. Thought like that being hilarious, but I suppose you could think of it being really hilarious just because of the fun memories they can have, and the fun times they can have afterwards, how fun it's going to be, stuff like that. I wonder what this is going to be. After opening the door of my room, I was surrounded by the lukewarm air of the house and its distinct smell. It filled me with a cozy, nostalgic sensation. Oh my god, yeah! My normal everyday life in this house and a single corpse will both undoubtedly disappear from this world tomorrow. Yeah. I couldn't agree more. That is such a good quote. Right, I wonder what this is going to be.
もしもし、どちら様ですか?
I could hear somebody breathing softly on the other side of the door. This is...
もしもし、いたずら電話なら
This is
切
a
り
prank
ます
call
よ。
on hanging up.
もしも、
Hello. That is seriously weird. Oh ho ho ho. Strange. Dude, I wonder who the fuck these could be. I am convinced these are the Matadors. But the only thing is, I get that these people are counterintelligence people, but I don't really understand how they would actually... Maybe they've sort of secretly implanted some sort of bugging device on Casey somehow, but how would they do that? They literally have no connection with him. I don't know, that is so weird. How the fuck do they know? This is really odd. Like, seriously, this is dodgy. I genuinely wonder who the fuck this is, though. Then I turned on my heels and started heading back to my room. What? Once again, the telephone started ringing. I hesitated for a moment before putting my hand on the receiver. I didn't say anything and tried my best to discern the identity of the caller. What? Wait. Kei-chan? Wait. So that was Mion? Oh no, what? I wonder. What is Mion actually going to want? Oh, I'm assuming that Mion's actually going to have to be explained to. I wonder how she's going to think of this. I'm going to be honest, Mion kind of sounds like the only person that'd be rational. I kind of hope that she's going to maybe convince them otherwise, but at the same time, they've literally thought of the plan. You really think they're going to come back? God, that is actually really odd though. I'm genuinely surprised.
ミオンか
Mion?
ケイちゃん
Keichan?
お前さっき
Yeah,
電
were
話
you
か
the
け
one
た
that
か
called a minute ago?
かけてないけど
What? No, I
どう
didn't.
かしたの
Okay, that is proper weird. There is a threat beyond any of our understanding. I know the entirety of the Higurashi plot, and yet I have no idea what this threat could be. That is so weird. Seriously, who could that be?
いやなんでもない
No, it's nothing.
お前こそなんだよ
That is so weird. So did you need something?
何かあったの
Did
か
something happen?
ケイちゃんちょっと変だよ
Oh, Keichan, you're acting a
そ
little
っ
weird.
ちこそ
Is
何
there
かあったん
really
じゃない
nothing going on?
別に何もないぞ
Not really, no.
ならいいけど
It's good,
明日
but
のことでちょっとね
about tomorrow, well,
明日
tomorrow.
お祭りの
Yeah,
こ
the
と
festival.
祭りか
The festival, huh?
本当に変なんだけど大丈夫
You're acting really strange. Are you sure you're alright?
ああ寝起きだからさ頭がうまく回転してないん
I'm
だ
still waking up, so my head still isn't on straight.
なんだ寝てたんだ
You were asleep?
いい感じで爆睡してたよ
Oh, I was enjoying a peaceful
ミオン
night.
に起こされるまでは
Good
な
excuse, yeah. Yeah, we weren't just discussing how to murder somebody, no way. I was just enjoying a peaceful nap, of course.
ごめんごめん
Oh, sorry about that. Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah. I had to carefully choose my responses one word at a time to avoid making Mion suspicious. Yeah.
でさ明日お祭り来るでしょ
Oh, that is going to pose a massive challenge. Right, he needs to think. Is he going to say yes or no? You're coming to the festival
一応
tomorrow,
行
right?
くつもりだけど
Planning to go, but
けど
what?
何
Yeah. If you're going to dig your grave as early as this, you really think you are going to succeed in this? Oh my god.
いやいやちゃんと行くって
yeah, just try and dismiss it entirely. No, I'm definitely
レナと
going.
一緒に行く約束してるからさ
I promised Lena that I'd go with her.
へえレナと一緒なんだ
Wow, you and Lena are together? I can picture the sorrowful. I can picture the sorrowful look in Mion's eyes on the other end of the phone. The loneliness of believing that your friends left you. Oh, I know that feeling. So I try to find the words to make things right. That is good. Even though he's in a stressful situation, he's still trying. Yeah.
ミオンももちろん行くだろ
You're going too, aren't you?
現地で合流しようぜ
Yeah, let's meet up until once we get there.
そうだね
Right, yeah.
ケイちゃん一人だったらって心配だったんだけど
Oh, Kichan, I was wondering you may be spending the day alone.
レナと一緒なら安心だね
Yeah, but if you're with Lena, that'll put my heart at ease. Yep. Won't put your heart at ease when you realise what's happening.
それってどういう意味だ
What is that supposed to mean?
ごめんなんでもない
She was gonna try and ask him out, let's be honest. Or some sort of date related thing. But... I really do wonder if this is something like a warning. But the only thing is, if it's a warning, I don't really see who could be doing it. And why it would have any connection with them. Maybe it could be like one of those tortured phone calls where, I don't know, like... You call somebody... Maybe it could be some sort of... Oh, I don't know. Any scenario I can think of is just completely... unrelated to this context. Ah, sorry, it's
あ
nothing.
もう切らなくちゃ
Oh, I have to get
そ
going.
れじゃあ明日ね
Anyway, see you
おやす
tomorrow.
み
Good night. Mion hung up the phone without waiting for an answer. Damn. She's embarrassed. Yeah. If I'm with Rena, I'll put Mion's heart at ease. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, wait, hang on a second. I suppose it's because of the whole demoning away related things. Yeah, I was consumed by an inexplicable insecurity as I pondered the meaning of those words. Yeah, fair. Not wanting to be bogged down by those thoughts, I made my way up to the stairs towards the room. But I stopped myself before reaching the second floor. The door should have been closed, but it was open. The light from my room illuminated the dimly lit hallway, casting 2 shadows on the wall. But the 2 shadows quickly disappeared into the room as though they sensed my presence. Oh, were they listening to my phone call? Oh. Oh. Well, hang on a second. So, that breathing could potentially be them. No, because they do have 2 phones. They have Casey's phone, like in his room, that wireless phone, and then they have the wired phone at the downstairs place, the home phone. That'd actually be really interesting. That probably would explain a lot if that was like she or no, maybe it was then or something. I don't know. Weird. They follow behind me and conceal their breathing so they can keep an eye on me. Why? Yeah. Why? We had already come to an agreement to protect each other's secrets, so Rena and Shion were hiding behind the scenes, watching me to make sure I didn't leak any secrets. Oh, yeah, fair. Could that be what the 2 of them were doing? Yeah, Rena, Shion, and I. The 3 of us shared a firm, intricately intertwined bond. Now, that's actually fair enough, but if he starts suspecting them, that is bad. It will stay with us, but at the same time, it's not going to happen because of this. It will stay with us, the rest of our lives. Even if it rusts and fades, our bond will last until we die. Yeah, interesting. But somehow it felt like the 2 of them were drifting farther and farther away. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. I kind of get the impression that Gazy is onto something. When I returned to my room, Rena and Shion welcomed me back as if nothing had happened. Seeing the smiles on their faces only made me feel more anxious. Fair.
電話誰からだったのかな
That phone call just now. Who was it?
なんでそんなこと聞くんだ
Oh my god, just say it was Mion. Who was it?
気になっただけだよ
I was just worried.
ケイチ君なんだか怖い顔してる
You've got a scary look on your face, Gage-kun. Yeah, because of you guys. No, but I suppose these guys are probably just worried. They aren't really... They're just... I don't know. They do trust them, they're just kind of worried about what may happen. They may want to listen in just so they can get an insight on what may be happening, but it's still kind of weird. That's because you guys were spying on me, hypocrite. Yeah.
ケイチ君私たちに隠し事してないかな
Keiichi-kun, you're not hiding anything from us, are you? No, he isn't.
仕事なんかしてない
I'm
ぞ
not the one keeping secrets.
お
Yeah.
前らの方こそ俺に隠れてこそこそ何してやがった
Yeah, I'm not the one keeping secrets. What are you two doing, sneaking up behind me? I asked that in exasperation, but Rena bit her lip and refused to answer. However, Sion stepped forward and pointed a challenging gaze at me.
一体何が言いたいのですか
What?
とぼけんなよ
Don't play
お
dumb.
前ら
You guys,
さっきの電話に
yeah, you guys were eavesdropping on the phone
聞き耳立てていただろ。
radio, right? Yeah.
聞き耳
Eavesdropping?
ずいぶん人聞きの悪いこと言うんですね
It's a terrible accusation to make. I really don't understand this relationship. Well, I mean, these people, they're literally going to commit murder together, and they can't even be truthful together. If anything, they're creepy.
まさか
Don't tell me, are you?
誰かに入れ知恵でもされたんですか
But the only thing is they have done it. He's literally seen their shadow. Don't tell me, are you suggesting that we do something like that?
なんだそれは
What's that?
言いがかりかよ
You're denying it?
圭一くんやっぱりおじけづいたんだ
You're getting cold feet, aren't you, Keiichi-kun? Hmm. And then I muttered those words and then looked up at me with doubt in her
裏
eyes.
切る気なんだ
You didn't betray us, did you?
圭
No!
一くん誰かに告げ口してたんだ
Oh no. It's actually fair enough she think that, but that definitely proves that she didn't eavesdrop.
は
Huh?
あどうしてそうなるんだ
Why would you think that? Yeah, definitely.
陥れる気だったんだ
Oh, you were gonna trick
ずっ
me.
と騙してた
Oh no, you deceived me all this time, pretending to be my ally, but
偽
actually
善者
being
ず
a
らして
hypocrite.
汚い汚い汚い
Oh no. That's so not true though. Nena's delusions were taking a leap too far. They are actually delusions, but the only thing is... Oh my god. The rage burning inside her left me stunned. Yeah,
うま
fair.
く出し抜いたと思ってるの
Did you think you could pull it off? Oh, that laugh is just all the more terrifying when it's aimed at you.
かわいそうかわいそうな圭一くん
You're pathetic, Keiichi-kun. Oh no. You're a bad boy, Keiichi-kun. You're vile and wicked.
罰が当たるよ
You're asking for it.
お社様の罰が当たるよ
Oh, you're asking for Yashiro's not to get involved. Oh, God. Yep. It's actually just kind of significant in this, like... Yeah, like, why would you think that? I mean, these people literally entrusted them to the most important plans, and in his view, like, why the fuck are these people going against him now? It's actually really surprising that this is happening. Her low-pitched laughter sounded like feet scraping along the door. Then I flashed a death glare in my direction and rose to her feet as I stood there in bewilderment. Oh shit, what the fuck is she gonna do? Then she moved closer to me, closing in on her prey.
誰
Who was it?
さっきの電話は誰
Who were you talking to on the phone? Then I opened her eyes with a bloodthirsty expression. Oh no, I instinctively turned. Please, just say, oh my god, man. This could either be really bad or this could be really, like, it could not be as bad. If he says now, oh my god, he needs to muster up the courage, because if he doesn't, then he is really, God knows what's going to happen, especially if these people were, because let's be honest, Rena, like, she is getting more and more deluded as we speak. I kind of get the feeling that Shion is as well. Like, their syndrome is becoming worse. If they get more and more mad and more suspicious of him, yeah, not good. god, that must be scary. Like, seriously. Literally no way out. What's with you guys? Yeah, I know.
まさかさ
No,
っき
wait,
の電
that
話
phone call earlier.
ひょっとしてお姉からじゃないですか
It was, but the only thing is she wasn't asking about anything. No way, that phone call earlier, it was from Sis, wasn't it?
みーちゃんが
It was Meechan. Why?
どうしてなの
No, but the only thing is, she asked what's gonna happen on Watanagasi and how he's actually gonna get there and stuff like that. Oh god, it's such an innocent conversation, but you can't just say that. Yeah, just lying about the all-nighter, not being asleep.
レナさんは黙っててください
Please be quiet, Rena. Sion shut Rena down with an intense glare, then approached me.
お姉に何を喋った
Oh,
んです
what did you tell my sister?
別に
We
何
didn't
も
really
喋
talk
って
about
ない
anything.
ぞ
They didn't though.
祭りに行くかって聞かれ
Yeah,
ただ
she
け
just
だよ
asked if I was going to the festival. Yeah.
本当にそれだけです
Yes, it was the only thing. I fiercely nodded my head.
信
Yeah,
じていいんですね
I can trust you, can't I?
俺は何一つやましいことはしてな
Yeah,
い
exactly. Yeah, I haven't done anything to be ashamed
お
of.
前らこそ信じていいのか
What
よ
about you guys? Maybe this is either going to be a really successful move or it's going to be doomed to failure. I can't tell. Our eyes crossed as we try to evaluate each other's convictions. Yeah. Then Anxion nightly nodded their heads. Ah yes, lightly nodded their heads. But was that a nod of agreement or of a solemn act of resignation? It's not the kind of thing that would tear apart our friendship, right? Yeah, no, I know. We need to stand together in our mission to help Satoko. Yeah, if only he was saying those words out loud. Yeah. We were shivering from the excitement, tension and fear on being on the... Oh god, yeah. Carrying out a murder. Once in a lifetime experience. That had all of us feeling especially nervous, so we were suspecting each other more than necessary. Fair enough, yeah. In the meantime, I decided it would be better to calm down and steady my breathing. Yeah.
それにしてもどうして今頃
Anyway, why now?
私たちがここに集まっていることを知っているみたいに
Okay, it's actually kind of good that Sion's sort of starting to stop, like, having bad impressions of Katie. Whenever Katie is confronted about, like, whatever he's doing, whatever he's done, like, he's always responded so badly. But now he has genuinely responded well. It's good that, but at the same time, whether the results of that are good or not is
お
another
姉
question.
のことだから
It's this after all, so maybe she's
何か気
noticing.
づいているのかも
Or maybe she's literally seen where you guys united in public. Because let's be honest, I mean, even though they were doing that whole village, well, they were just like, I don't know, beginning to discover their hate for Dead Bear and their mutual hate. I mean, they were in the junkyard. Maybe Mion could have seen them.
考えすぎじゃないか
Are you overthinking it?
まさかミオンだって
Yeah,
そんな
yeah,
思
yeah.
ってない
There's
だ
no
ろ
way Mion could know. She's not psychic or anything. Yeah, fair though.
でもお姉の目は2つだけじゃないんですよ
But Sis can use far more than just her own two. What? How?
Oh 第三の目でもおでこに隠してる
Oh
んだ
no,
ろ
I suppose she can use all the Sonozaki family to her advantage. You think she has a third eye hidden under her forehead?
漫画の読みすぎだろ
Sounds like you've been reading too much manga.
第3どころか少なくとも100近くの目を持ってま
Yeah, that
す
is actually fair enough though. She has far more through. She has at least 100 eyes. What?
ミオンは化け物か
Has Mio got some kind of monster?
前にも言ったはずです
Didn't I tell you before?
ここはひなみ沢なんです
This is Hinamizawa.
つまり
Yeah.
ミオン本人だけじゃない
Yep. In other words, you're not just talking about Mion herself.
村人全員に注意しろってことか
Yep. Exactly. So we should be wary of the entire village too. Yep.
明日の夜すべてが終わってからもしばら
Yeah.
くは気をつ
Yeah,
けた
I
方がいい
agree.
と思
I
います
agree. Yeah. Even after everything is over tomorrow night, I think it would be best for us to stay on guard for a while longer. Yeah.
そうだな
Right.
レナちょっと思ったんだけど
Rena has been thinking for a while, but after finally regaining her composure, Rena timidly interrupted when she saw the look on Sion's face.
みーちゃんなら計画のこと話してもいいんじゃないかな、かな
That's actually fair enough. Mion kind of sounds like the person that would take it one way or the other way. And the only thing is, it's such a risky move as well. Win and you get another person to help you. Lose and prison. Well, no, I don't think they could legally go to prison because they haven't actually done anything yet. They've only planned how to do it, but yeah. Well, at least they would have lost their friendship. That's bad enough. Absolutely not.
でも
But
みーちゃんだってさとこちゃんのことすご
yeah,
く
but
心
I'm gonna
配し
be
てる
honest
し
that Mion would never be as extreme as these guys are. No way. She's more rational than that.
分かってくれると思うよ
Don't you think she would understand?
いくら仲間だからってお姉は市場に流されたりしません
Interesting. She isn't the type. Sis isn't the type to be swayed by personal
あれで
matters.
も園崎家の当主ですから
Oh, after all, she's the head of the Sonozaki
さとこを
family.
阻害する村の連中と同じだと思った方がいいですよ
Oh, damn. We should assume that she's no better than the villagers who resent Satoko.
い
God.
えそれ以上かも
No, maybe even worse than them.
最も計画を気取られてはいけない人物だと思ってください
Yeah. No, I suppose if she learns the plan, then maybe it could potentially go around the whole friend group. Maybe as a courtesy she wouldn't actually tell anybody, but I don't know, it's kind of hard to think. I mean, I suppose she never really, if anything, she kind of tried to help. Mion tried to help Rena. You remember when she'd actually committed murder in Tsukiotoshi? By like moving the location of the corpse, actually helping to dig up the corpse, giving her stuff like that. Maybe she would, but at the same time it's a big risk. You wouldn't want to do it.
お姉に知れたら全てが失敗に終わります
Yeah. Yeah. Oh! Damn! I wonder what she's mad about. As Stena listened to that explanation, her quiet breathing ceased and she once again began to tense up. And then she started trembling so intensely. Jesus, that it was tearing into the tatami mat.
邪魔するやつ
Fucking hell.
レナは絶対許さない
Oh no. Then I thought this was going to be about Sion. Shit. Then I will never forgive anyone who gets in the way.
絶対許さない
Never
許
forgive.
さない許さない
Yeah. No matter what happens. Yeah, definitely. We can't let this plan fail, even if that means betraying one of my old friends. That is so horrible. But the only thing is I kind of get the feeling if they betray Mion, and if they obviously don't tell her, if she finds out without and they haven't told her, I kind of get the feeling that it's going to go to Satoko, and then everything will be over. Because based on what happened in the end of Higurashi. We all stared each other down, engraving our thoughts into each other's hearts. After a while, Sion picked up the notebook we casually set down.
これを始末しなくては
We
い
need
け
to
ま
do
せん
something
ね。
about this. We nodded in agreement, then headed to the parlor. Oh yeah, definitely. They can't have the notebook because that is evidence. That is evidence. Parlor? Oh right, parlor's a room in the house. I've never actually heard that term being used. I called it the dining room, I'd assume. There was a huge ashtray on the table covered in dust. Ah, so they're gonna burn it. Rip. Oh yeah, fair. Then I remained expressionless as she tore the notebook apart. Rip. Then Shion took the pieces that fell out and cut them into even smaller pieces. Yeah, these people know what they're doing, they really do. I gathered the scraps and piled them on top of the ashtray and grabbed a match afterwards. Burn. Oh god. Yeah, that is fire. A single plume of smoke. That is fire, man. Fire. A single plume of smoke released as a small pale flame began to burn. The flames sizzled as they spread, covering the white pages in blank. Could you imagine if they start a house fire? That'd actually be really funny, especially because of like the reason they would have done that. We sat there silently, with our hearts crackling, full of burning hot murderous intent. Yeah, fair. Oh god, it's just... I held my breath and watched as the flame slowly turns to ash. Yeah, this is all for our ideal future. Yeah, that was all we could think about. Once the flames had burned out, all that remained was a pile of murky black ashes. Almost like the embodiment of the spirit of doubt that none of us could shake off. Yeah, it's actually interesting. So I suppose you could symbolise that the evidence that they've actually burnt off at the moment. They've burnt all of their plan and then it's just turned to ash. Maybe they could execute the plan and then their lives could turn to ash. I don't know. It's cheesy, but like, yeah. It's itai tondoke. Less cheesy than that, but like, yeah. Who would have thought, eh? A single ashtray being used to dispose of evidence. Shion slowly poured water over the ashtray to extinguish any lasting embers. God, yeah. The dice have been thrown. Murder is the only option. They can still turn back, but at the same time, I don't really think... They're so intertwined in it now that I think if one person turns back, they're just going to be... It's either all of it's going to fall apart, or peer pressure, or... I don't know, maybe it will, who knows. Oh, it's really hard to tell. Yeah, I returned to my room alone after Rena and Shion went home and tried to get some sleep. The insomnia I had been suffering for the past few days continued. Oh, stop thinking that. Stop! You are so irrational. But starting tomorrow, my nights will no longer be haunted by those depressing thoughts. I suppose the thoughts about Satoko receiving really the thoughts about how awful conditions Satoko was actually going through, and Rena, I suppose they will go, but like... Murder, that's going to probably create themes in your head that are Completely worse. I can feel the sensation of gripping about through my entire body. With these hands, I'm going to kill him. When I held... Oh, no. When I held my hand up to the darkness, it seemed like I caught a glimpse of the future in the dazzling lights. Coming in through the gaps between my fingers. And so my entire body tasted a sensation that I've never felt before. Oh, right. Okay. Well, I'm going to stop reading there. Oh my god, man. So, yeah, obviously we're going to save the best moment for tomorrow. The moment with the most to it. The murder. It's too positive for a murder scene. Yeah, it's actually interesting that he's been sort of... This stress has got so bad that he's suffered from insomnia. It's fair enough, though. Yeah. And that's actually really interesting. So I'm assuming, like, his body tasting a sensation of hope and sensation of things getting better and finally improving in the perfect life, maybe. Yeah, I suppose this is like he's holding his hand up to the darkness and then he can just see the light coming out from him. Yeah, but it's so false, man. Oh god, these guys, they're making such a bad mistake. Like, seriously, they really are. It's just genuinely concerning to think what's actually going to happen. Like, seriously. What is this song called, by the way? Ranu Jikan. Something Ranu Jikan. I don't know. God, that was good. I really liked that today. Oh, it really took a turn that I was never going to expect. I never expected Rena to... I've not only never expected Rena to actually do it. I thought we were going to get, like, some sort of Tsukiotoshi stuff. I never, in my wildest dreams, expected that, like, these people were going to try and commit the murder themselves. Man, that was fucking fun today. I'm actually really excited to play it tomorrow. I probably won't be able to play it tomorrow. Unlikely I'll be able to play it the day after. But, yeah, I don't know. Oh, see what happens, man. Oh, man, I can't wait. I really, really can't wait. This shit was so good. I mean, I really like everything that I mentioned, and I'm just thinking about what the highlight bits of today. Oh, I really want to know who that guy, whoever was calling with, you know, just like not even saying anything, just like only saying just a few, I don't know, dots, just breathing over the phone. I wonder who the fuck that is. Like, seriously, I really do wonder who that is. And then there's also... It's just Katie's emotions as well. I really do find it interesting to think that these people, they think that things are going to be so ideal, and they really, really don't see any flaws in what they're going to do. They don't even see... I mean, these people hate their best so much that they're not even going to, like, question his life being taken, really. But, like... Oh, it's just really scary to think with, Katie especially. I mean, we all know what happens in Higurashi. I really wonder how this story is actually going to differ from it. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm going to go to bed now. So yeah, see you guys. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I hope you're excited for tomorrow, because holy fuck I am. Yeah, see ya.